I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Sorry. I had a setting set wrong on the camera. The setting was wrong and I had to completely come off of the live, but here we are, we back again. Raymond, welcome back. First one in here. How you doing, Raymond? Thank you for coming back. I had to completely shut the live down, but I'm back and I'm here to stay. Nicole Stucco, thank you for coming back. I had a setting set wrong on my on the computer, and I had to jump off quickly to fix it. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Come on in. Come on in. Maddie Watts. Hello. LaShonda, Brenda, Kenya, Cat Lover, Donna, Lynette, Sonia, Informed, Saj, Ron Wilson, Minerva, Darnell. Welcome. Sue H. Valencia. Kate Coffee, Ivan, my holy king. Hey, Gina in the place to be. Sorry, I pressed the wrong thumb. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm doing okay, Antoinette. Beth, welcome back. Kamoni, welcome. Mildred, welcome. Hey, Mildred, I was able to read your email today. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Nancy, welcome back. Audrey, Jers, hello, hello, hello. Cynthia, Martha, Carissa, Glenda Sapp, George X, Rasanda, Erica, Eula, Bella, everybody. K Coffee is back. Welcome, 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 Sonia. Hello, guys. I'm back. I had the wrong setting set on the computer and I had to fix it right away so our live would be able to continue. Hey, hey, hey. See life's beauty. Rachel, hello. Nadine, hello. T. Smith, welcome back. Thank you all. As you come in, remember to give a thumbs up. And very quickly, I'm going to get up. I'm going to show you all how to make, number one, the seafood boil, right? Doesn't matter what kind of seafood you have. I'm still going to show you how to make it, okay? I'm going to be using shrimp, sausage, potatoes, corn, crab legs, mussels. But if you just have like shrimp, I'm still going to show you how to make it. And I have an amazing butter sauce that you're going to be licking your fingers just like that. That's how good the sauce is. Who's excited? Are you excited? Let me know. Let me know if you're all excited. Oh, yes, Terrell. Okay, Old Bay is delicious. I do have some Old Bay. And I have like some, it's like a crab boil seasoning, but Old Bay will do just fine. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, Antoinette says, let's go. We're going to go. We need to give a few people some time to come in here. And also, I need the thumbs up to come up, y'all. I need the thumbs up to match with the people that's in here. Happy Saturday to you, your family and friends, and all of your loved ones. Tell everybody what Gina Young is doing here in a few minutes. Call them up and tell them what I'm doing. Sonia says hello to the new subscribers and the current subscribers. Thank you. Valencia says, I'm so excited. Tikia Leach, hello. Welcome, welcome. Nope, Brown. If I have not mentioned your name, I'm so sorry. I love each and every one of you. Sometimes I have to take my eyes away from the chat because it gets a little too much on my eyes. BC Day, welcome. V, welcome. Tikia, Marsha, Kate Coffee, Darlene. Oh, you're so excited. Okay, come on. Kenya says, Mildred, how was your birthday? Belinda, See Life's Beauty, welcome. Beth, welcome back. I feel like I'm saying the same names, but welcome, welcome. What do you mean the chat's blowing up? I'm not understanding that. Shells Lee, how you doing? Oh, you're so excited and you just can't hide it, Rosa. Okay, that's what she says. Where is Drew and Derek? I don't know. Hopefully they come in. It would be great. In a little bit, Christy Fowler, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to wait 5 minutes, and then I'm going to hop up. I'm going to put my microphones on and get my apron on. We're going to get started. Now, would y'all like for me to show you how to do the sauce first or how to get started with the boil first? Because either way we do it. Doesn't matter to me. Do you guys have a preference of which one you want to do first? Let me see. Tell Mr. Young I was listening to, oh, you was? Oh my goodness. I'll tell him. He'll love that. Because he loves the OJs. Sauce first. Lynette, welcome. Sauce first, sauce first, sauce first. Okay, so there it is. Boom, boom. We'll do the sauce first because, you know, a seafood boil don't take long. It does not take long. I'm here to tell you, right? And so we will do the sauce first, and it's so stinking easy, and it tastes good. I'm going to suggest when you make it, if you're making it with me today, give it a taste. Give it a taste once it's done so you can say, oh, mommy. I want y'all to say that when you taste it. You love the classics, yeah? So now, for our sauce, we're going to be using butter. You can use 2 butter sticks of butter. Or you can, hi Beth, excuse me. Or you can use 3 sticks of butter. 3 sticks of butter will give you more volume, you know, more sauce. You're going to use some broth, any kind of broth. And if you ain't got broth, you can make some broth using chicken bouillon. You can. Okay? We're going to use salt. We're going to use pepper. We're going to use some Old Bay seasoning, some paprika, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning. We're going to use lemon, and we're going to use some sugar. I know. It's so interesting. We're going to use onion and fresh garlic. And when you dip the seafood in there, or your corn or your potatoes, your mouth is going to say, my goodness. That's what it's going to happen. Unsalted or salted. Ron, you're right, because you can use salted or unsalted, whatever one you want to use. I promise. Now, if you use salted, then you can pull back on the salt. And if you use unsalted, just add some salt. Okay? Drew Moss, welcome back. Christy Fowler, you're sitting on your deck. Let me see. Let's see. This person message was deleted. Let me see. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Thank you, Ron, for getting rid of that person. That's why the seafood boil should have been first because okay, let me see. That's why the seafood boil should have been first because it doesn't take long. The sauce should, it keeps leaving. The sauce should be last. Oh, okay. What we're going to do the sauce first because the sauce don't take long either. It doesn't, and I'm serious, it really doesn't take long. Oh, lobster tails and with crab meat stuffed in it, Drew. My goodness. My holy king, how you doing today? Welcome back. Renee, welcome. Let me get my apron on, y'all. It's time to rock and roll. It is time to do it. do I have? I got something in my pocket. Okay. Shirley Clark, welcome back in. Let's see, I'll put it right about there. Miss Triss, welcome back in. Deborah says, Gina, let's rock and roll. We're getting ready to. Yo, I'm working on like 3 hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep, and we had to get up at 5:15 this morning. 3 hours of sleep. I know, but I was here, y'all. All right, I'm putting the microphone on. And you know what? I'm happy to be here with you all. I sure am. I really am. Okay, there goes the microphone. Okay, so now let's wash our hands. And the first thing that I want to have you all do is we're going to cut an onion and we're going to cut garlic. So the first ingredients will be onion, garlic, and butter. Okay? Those are the first ingredients that we'll be using. All right, here I come, y'all. Huh? Is it a full charge? Okay. Just as long as it's a full charge. I need that over there, okay? Meet me on the other side of the counter. I'm not ready to go to the other side yet. That's why I emphasize the other side of the counter. All right, let me wash my hands. Making sure your hands are comfortably clean. We got the wrong lights on. Let's turn the right lights on. And let me see a paper towel, please. Okay, awesome. Okay, guys. So now, hold on, I got to move this trash. All right, so first thing we're going to do, cut your onion. If you like onions, if you don't like them, leave it out. The onion will be going into the sauce. You could also put onion into your boil if you would like. It would just only add extra flavor. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. I got some little tiny Yukon Gold potatoes. You could use the little tiny red ones as well. So I'm going to bring my butter over here. And you guys are going to follow me over here after I get everything that I need over that way. Okay? But first we have to cut up onions and garlic. Now, if you're somebody that just loves garlic, then you're going to use a nice amount. There's some people that in their seafood boil, they like a whole lot of garlic. And it's understandable. So what I just did was I just hit open my garlic, and then I'm going to begin to chop it. You may be using the garlic out the jar. That's fine. All right, I'm going to use these 2 cloves, and then I want to put this into a Ziploc. I'll grab all my spices, bring it this way. Okay. First thing I want to do, let's get started on our garlic. After cutting the garlic, we'll cut some onion, all right? Welcome in if you're just now coming in. We're making a seafood boil here at the Young's house, and we're going to have a fun time doing it. I'm going to put my garlic into a little Ziploc bag here. turning. Let's rock and roll. Time to have fun. So I got some garlic here, everybody. Okay? And what I want to do, I'm going to knock that baby just like so. And like I said, there are plenty of people that love a whole lot of garlic in their sauce. I'm not that person that wants too much. But I do know in a sauce like this for seafood, you should use a nice amount, right? So let's go ahead and chop it up. This, when I do this, it helps me to chop up the garlic and release the skin, okay? So let's just do it, that piece of skin, we want to get rid of it. And then I do want to put a paper towel underneath my cutting board so my cutting board doesn't go slipping and sliding on me, right? This isn't the time that you want to go slipping and sliding. Not when you have a knife in your hand. Nope. All right, perfect. Okay, so let me get the paper towel and I'm going to wet it, and it's going to prevent my cutting board from slipping. I know everybody's hungry, everybody's ready to see this seafood boil, and I tell you what, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you to learn how I like to make it, and I just know you're going to love it, okay? So, I have a pan here, just a regular frying pan. Go ahead and get your garlic into there. We're going to be cooking this garlic in butter. Yes, we're going to cook this garlic in butter. If you want to, you can start off cooking your garlic and onions in a little bit of oil, and then you can add the butter a little later, okay? If you want to, okay? So let's set this aside and cut up some onion. Keep in mind, you're going to use a nice amount of onion today. Okay, come on, not today. I don't want to go crying off of this onion, not today. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Who knows that? Who knows that song? Who sang that song? Somebody named that song. Somebody grew up on that song. There you go, Drew Moss. Okay. Drew, how old are you? Drew, how old are you? All right, so let's get the garlic in there, just like so. Drew said Mr. Rogers, and that's exactly who it was. I tell you what, I grew up on Mr. Rogers. I did. Most of the time I turned the channel, and I would turn the channel off of Mr. Rogers, and I would also turn it off of Sesame Street and turn the cooking channel on. I would, I know. At a small age, I was watching cooking channels. So, I'm going to quarter just a couple of onions because I want to put some onions into my boil, okay? So that's what you see me doing here. Nothing perfect, but I do want to put some onion into my boil, okay? So we got a nice amount of onion here, and we got garlic. I think what I want to do, I'm going to start the garlic and the onion off with a little bit of oil for like the first 7 minutes. And then we'll add our butter, okay? Because right away, I don't want for my butter to burn. No, you don't want your butter to burn. So start off with a little bit of oil, sauteing up the garlic and the onion. Let's do it right now. I'm going to show you how much oil. I tell you what, years ago, I made a seafood sauce, like we're doing today, a dipping sauce. I made it out of cocktail sauce, and it was absolutely amazing. So for those of you that love cocktail sauce, listen here. You couldn't tell me nothing. That sauce was so stinking good. So I'm going to put this on the stove. Come on over and join me, everybody. If you can come and join me real quick. I want to get the onion smell off of my hands. We're going over to the other stove. Okay, so we're going to get this nice and sauteed up. If you have any onions that stuck together, just do what you can to break it up, just like so. I hope y'all are having a great Saturday today. Welcome to my live. We are going to have so much fun today. If you have a great topic that you want to talk about, write it down. And when I come around in front of that camera, we're going to have fun. We're going to talk about fun things. We're going to have a lot of fun laughs here at the Young's house. Okay? I think that sounds like a plan. Great. Let me get these onions off of my hands. You want to close that? Get the water. I need a paper towel, please. Thank you. Okay, so now, go ahead and turn this on to like a medium high. We're going to be putting 1 full lemon into our sauce. Okay, 1 full lemon. If you love the flavor of lemon, you can use 2 if you want, and it'll be absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do, let's roll it a little bit. When you roll it, you make it more juicy, okay? Yeah, there we go. See, like you can feel the juice just kind of doing what it's supposed to so it can be juicy when you give it a nice roll. Let's just cut that in half, right? And I want you to set it over by your ingredients, which is your butter, your salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, and sugar. In the meantime, I would like for you all to turn your onions and garlic up on like a medium high. We want for our onions and garlic to begin to saute up just like so in a manner, and it's not going to take long. Turn on medium high, it won't take long at all. Okay, and then right after those onions and garlic get nice and fragrant, then we're going to add our butter. Okay? All right. I'm looking for something. There it is. There it is. It looks like so I have beef broth. I thought that I had chicken broth, and since I don't, there's no worries. Guess why? Because I'm getting ready to make some. Absolutely, I'm going to take some chicken bouillon powder. I know, I'm going to take some chicken bouillon powder, and then I'm going to turn around and fill this up with warm water. We're going to give it a nice stir, and we have chicken broth. I do have beef broth, but I don't want to use beef broth for my bouillon, okay? There we go. Okay, any serious questions? I'm interested in this recipe today. Something I would eat any day. Okay, see, life's beauty. Okay, this is great. That's what I'm here for. My onions are smelling absolutely amazing right now. You can smell the garlic. I do want to get some color onto the onions. Color onto the garlic. But before that garlic gets too dark, we'll go ahead and put our butter in, okay? Any serious questions to anyone just coming in? Gina's making seafood boil and her delicious sauce. Thank you, Sonia. Absolutely. Thank you, Gail. Gail, welcome in. Christy, hello. OMG, Drew, you picked up where Derek left off with the frogs. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Gina, I love your cooking sessions. Charlene, thank you. I'm so glad. I was thinking about that the other day because YouTube, like they show you a whole breakdown. They say everybody's watching the short videos, the short-term videos. Everybody's watching your cooking videos. Not a lot of people's watching the cooking live. So I was thinking about that, and you just said, Gina, I love your cooking live sessions. So that's great to know, especially when I'm getting that analytic of them saying, not everybody's watching your cooking, you know, your cooking live sessions. So that assures me that I'm still doing the right thing. Oh, blackened salmon, my goodness. Okay, so Renee, you love seafood boil? Okay, this is great. Miss Karen, how you doing? You said you're the same one, don't you agree? Okay. I agree, we're all same, right? We're doing okay and we're making it. With this recipe, everyone, I do want to assure you that you really don't need a whole lot of broth. This is 2 cups because this is a measuring cup that measures out to be 2 cups. You can use 2 cups or you can use even less. Okay, especially if you don't want to make a whole lot of sauce. Okay, so now come on over with me, guys, and I want you to see what the onions and garlic is looking like. You said it smells good? He said it smells good. Okay. You're smelling that garlic. That garlic's got a nice smell to it. The onions are beginning to get nice and caramelized. Oh, and I'm happy right now. I'm going to turn it down a little bit so that my garlic doesn't burn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It does. It smells so good right now. Okay, so let's just give it like 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and then we're going to put our sticks of butter in. You can use 2 sticks of butter, or you can use 3. I'm using 3 because my family loves the sauce. Okay? Even if you use 2, I'm still going to demonstrate and show you how you're going to make yours. It smells so good. All right, all right. So now, the type of shrimp that I'm using today. My shrimp is called shell on. Okay, you ever seen somebody eating a seafood boil and you have to peel the shrimp before you eat it? So you're sucking the sauce off the shrimp, right? And then you peel it and then you eat the shrimp. That's the type shrimp that I purchased. If you purchase shrimp that you need to clean, then you want to get that done. I've already cleaned my shrimp. And this shrimp, when it's called shell on, it's already, you will notice that they've already taken out the vein for you. But they leave part of the shell on for you as well. Gina, I'm using 3 sticks of butter. Gina is using 3 sticks of butter. There you go, Sonia. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so Drew says my coworker who is Dominican, she's making me food. She made a bangin' salmon and rice? That's interesting. Wow. Okay. Okay, y'all, I think we can come on and do it now. I'm getting some nice color onto my onions. Nice color onto the garlic. Let's do it. There's a stick of butter. Oh, yeah. Here's a stick of butter. Here's a stick of butter. Now, for those of you that like spicy, we got to talk about it. If you love spicy, you can put red pepper flakes or you can put hot sauce in yours. I don't want mine to be spicy, y'all. I just have to be honest. I do not want mine to be spicy. But for the people that love spicy, get you some red pepper flakes in there. It's going to be absolutely amazing, okay? So how simple is this so far? We got garlic, we got onions, and then we have butter melting, Okay, so what we can begin to do, I'm going to show you how quick it comes together, Sonia. Okay, look at this, guys. What we can do now, let's go ahead and squeeze the lemon from, the juice from one lemon in here, okay? If you get a seed, fish it out, okay? And if there's a seed in there and it don't bother you, just don't worry about it. Okay, I'm using my thumb to get the juice out. And I do see some seeds that I will fish out, okay? Get all that juice out. You want that juice, it's just going to be glorious. There's the seeds, and they will come out like right about now. All right, look at this. So right now, what's in there, Gina? We got garlic. We got sauteed onions. We got butter and lemon, okay? Next thing, let's put our spices in. We're going to put some salt. I'm just going to use a little bit, okay? Because we'll taste it, okay? And guess what? When it comes to the paprika, we're going to use about 2 tablespoons. We want that famous red color, okay? Just like so. Garlic powder is a must. Gina, it's a must even though you put fresh garlic. Oh, absolutely. You can never have too much garlic, okay? That's just how I look at it. Now the Cajun, it does have some spice to it, okay? Perfect. That's about a tablespoon. Now, if you're having seafood, you must have Old Bay, right? Let's put about a tablespoon and a half. Okay, this is going to be very, very flavorful. Somebody out there in YouTube land, just trust me when I tell you this on today. Oh, yep, It's coming together and it smells so good. You couldn't imagine. You could not imagine right now. Now, notice we have not put the sugar in yet. No sugar has been put in yet. I'm going to taste it because I can't wait. Look at that. I'm going to taste it. Yum, yum. It's good. You bet it is. Oh, it tastes good. Okay. Awesome. So now I'm going to put my sugar. You can put between a half a cup and 1 full cup. I'm going to put 1 full cup, right? I'm putting 1 full cup of sugar in. You can put less in if you want. So now, Gina, that looks like a nice amount of sugar. Well, it is, but then I need you to think about we're putting broth in here. Okay, now you can understand that the broth, I'll fish that out here in just a second. The broth will kind of be the yin to the yang of that sugar. It's going to balance it out. And now it's not going to be so sweet. Okay, can somebody say yes, amen, Gina? I totally understand what you're doing right here. Right? It's going to have that lemon punch. You're going to taste that garlic and the onion. You're going to have those beautiful spices and the Cajun seasoning going throughout, and then a little bit of sweetness, right? Go ahead and taste it if you want. Throughout this, I'm going to taste it to make sure I'm happy with the seasoning. It's good. So let's heat it up and let it simmer. Heat it up, let it simmer. If you love hot sauce, get you some hot sauce in there, red pepper flakes if you want. Just do the dang thing just like so. We want for our sugar to dissolve. Basically, the sauce is done, but I want it to cook for a while. It has to cook for a while, and it'll be cooking while we put together our seafood boil. I'm going to look at the messages, see how everybody's doing, and if you guys are ready, we can start on our boil. Okay? Let's do it. Okay, so Cindy says, who's making margaritas to go at Gina's seafood boil? Your mouth is watering. Okay, this is great. Let's bring the thumbs up, y'all. Guess what? I'm back over here, and guess why I'm back over here? Because it tastes so good, and I want to taste it again. I think it's okay for me to taste it again if I like it, right? sausages. Let's get them prepared. If you're, excuse me, if you're going to put boiled eggs, and if you want to boil eggs, absolutely you can, okay? I'm using all these sausages because we love these sausages in our boil. So what do, Gina? Well, we're just going to simply slice them this way, and then we'll have plenty in the boil, okay? You can make a couple smaller ones if you want. How about that? That part done and out the way, okay? Let me grab a little platter. Okay, so these sausages will go into our boil, okay? Oh yeah. We got a couple of onions that's gonna go into our boil. You bet we do. And we're also going to slice up some lemon to put into our boil. Now, in the meantime, your sauce should be just kind of simmering on low for now, okay? Simmer it on low. I just gave it a nice stir. It's looking good and it tastes good. Okay, Gina, I made you delicious potato salad. You did. Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Gina, grab me a large plate. Okay, look, so here's what I want to do. I want lemon flavor going through my boil. So you can use as many or as least as you would like to have into your boil, okay? So I'm going to use a full lemon. Take the seeds out if you want, but you don't have to. You don't. Okay, we have potatoes. These potatoes I can potentially cook for around about 25 minutes for them to get nice and tender. Okay, so they will go in when everything else is going in. But there's going to be one thing that goes in like last. And that one thing is the shrimp. The shrimp goes in last because shrimp takes 2 seconds to cook. Not really 2 seconds, but you know it takes, you know, in that hot boiling water, it's literally going to take like 3 to 5 minutes, right? So the shrimp will go in last. So right now what we're doing, we're preparing everything to go into a pot. I got a big, huge pot because I want everything to fit down in there. And I want to fill it up with a lot of water, okay? Or you can make some chicken broth by using the chicken bouillon powder if you wanted to. Or you can just use straight water, okay? I'm going to show you how I like to clean my crab legs as well. Okay, so now, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and do these. I'm going to cut them and then I'm going to rinse them in a colander just to get that silk off, okay? The silk is these strings that you see that's like one of the most annoying things ever, right? So here's what I'm going to do. Since we love corn on the cob here at the Young's house, we love it. I'm going to chop it in smaller pieces so that we have more in our boil, okay? Now, when you chop it, you're definitely going to get that corn juice onto your face.
Is the sugar needed in the sauce?
The sugar gives it an amazing taste. It's not needed, okay? Tell me who's asking that question.
Sonia.
Simon?
Sonia.
Sonia? Okay. The sugar is not needed. And you don't have to use that much, Sonia. But it does really make it amazing. If you could maybe put a tiny bit in there, then you can get the full flavor of how mine is going to taste, you know? Okay, but by all means, you don't have to use it, okay? It's a great question. You could also use like a Splenda sugar if you have to. Little pieces. But like I said, I'll take it over to the sink and rinse that silk off, okay?
Brian hates lemon. Can you take it out?
Who hates lemon?
Brian, can he not use it?
Brian hates lemon. And can you take the lemon out? Sure. Sure you can. I don't see a problem with taking the lemon out. There are a lot of people that like to put lemon pepper in their seafood boil sauce. It's such a great idea. If you love lemon. I do this because it sprays like corn juice all over your face. I have it all, the whole right side of my face is covered in corn juice. There we go. So I'm going to take this over to the sink, rinse the little pieces off, okay? In a colander. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. We're doing a seafood boil here at the Young's house. We're going to have such a fun time making this recipe. And I want to prove to you all how easy it is to make a seafood boil. Y'all, seafood boils is not something that I grew up on. It's not. Down south, a lot of people eat seafood boils. And I get people left and right asking me, Gina, when you gonna do a seafood boil? So I'm here and I'm glad to show you how easy it is. Because a lot of people, when you think all this gorgeous seafood, right, you think of the ingredients, the butter sauce. Some people think that it's hard, but I'm going to prove to you that it's so stinking easy to make. Okay, so I'm just cleaning up a little bit. I'm getting ready to rinse off my corn. You can turn the camera this way while I rinse my corn off. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. Oh, and also, I will put my corn in towards the end of the process as well, okay? I do not want to overcook my corn. One of the worst things that you can do is overcook your corn and then it's mushy. How many of you have ever tasted mushy corn on the cob? I like to throw a fit when I taste mushy corn. So the best way to prevent your corn from getting mushy when making a seafood boil is just put it in before you put your shrimp in. Shrimp is very, very last minute, afterthought. But the corn too, because you don't want to overcook it, all right?
Someone said, are you making crab or lobster?
I am making crab legs, and I want to show them to you. Your sauce should be simmering on low right now, okay? Oh my goodness, it looks extraordinary, delicious. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, I'm so happy. Okay, this is what we have. This is a box of crab legs, snow crab leg clusters. And they say that they give you 2 pounds, okay? And I was able to get that at Kroger's for $28, I believe. Don't quote me on the price, but I do believe it was $28 for 2 pounds, and that's really not a bad price. Okay, here's what we got. They are gorgeous. But when you bring your crab legs home, you must wash them off. And you want to kind of scrub them a little bit, so to speak. So I just like to go in, and while I'm rinsing them under cold water, I do a number like this all over them, like I'm washing them. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to take my corn out. Let's see. And then I'm going to put the crab legs into my colander. Yeah, that sauce, it comes together so quickly and is so beautiful. All right, here we go. Look at this. Gorgeous corn. There's still little pieces in there. All right. So now, if the camera can follow me, please, I want to show you how I wash these. Even though these are frozen, you can cook them frozen. You can cook them thawed out as well. Okay, so no worries. Gina, but mine is frozen. Don't worry about it. You're going to cook them, and they don't cook forever either, okay? They don't take a long time to cook. All right, so now let's get some water onto them. I'm going to turn that water on to cold. And here, so I'm going to turn it on the shower. Can everybody see? And I'm rubbing. I mean, I'm just rubbing those babies. Sometimes you'll see some dark marks on them. Just rub it right on off. Okay? This part is easy. Easy peasy. Get that part too. That's where all the good meat is. Let me turn that thing down just a little bit. There we go. Okay? And it doesn't take any time to do this. There we go. Scrub-a-dub-dub. That's how it's done. Okay? Check in on your sauce. Give it a nice stir. You like hot pepper flakes, red pepper flakes? Throw it in there. Hot sauce if you're a hot, spicy person. You can put a little bit more Cajun seasoning in there, okay? Absolutely you can, okay? Now sometimes, let me show you something really interesting. Sometimes you'll find these on your crab legs. You can take them off, but guess what I do when I see it? I throws it straight into the trash. You bet I do. I don't fool around with that, right? I don't fool around with it. So if you see anything really unusual on your crab legs, get rid of it. That's why you take the time to clean them off, okay? Look at every piece, every crab list. Clean every crevice of your crab leg. Crab legs are delicious. Okay, so we are moving in the right direction. So now let me tell you what we're getting ready to do. I want to double check over these, make sure they're nice and clean. Grab your pan that you're going to cook your boil in. Now, a lot of people like to put their eggs in with their seafood boil and cook it. I'm gonna make boiled eggs, but I want my boiled eggs to cook separately, okay? I just do. I don't know why. I know I can cook it with it, but I want my boiled eggs to cook separate. Okay, so let's do it. Let's take this pan. We got gorgeous crab legs. All right. Put them in there. If your crab legs are so huge to where you need to break them to make them fit in the pan, that's fine. I've had big, huge crab legs to where the pan just wasn't big enough. I'll just break those babies and then throw them in, okay? Because eventually they will get broken anyways, right? So it just makes a lot of sense. Double check, making sure everything's nice and clean on them. Okay? We're moving in the right direction. Gorgeous.
Someone said, do you have a crab leg over there?
Somebody said what?
Do you have a crab leg cracker?
I don't. I just with snow crab. That's a great question. With snow crab, they are really easy to crack. I'm going to show you how easy this is to crack. Like, you see that? It's so simple. I don't want to crack it and pull the meat out, but but it's the king crab that can be tricky and really hard to open, okay? That's the one you're going to struggle with if you struggle with any. I'm going to drain my shrimp, and then I want to show you my shrimp. Uh-oh. I'm going to have the camera come in real close so I can show you what my shrimp look like. And then we're going to start making our broth and throwing in a bunch of seasonings into our pots. Okay? So now we'll do it over here so everybody can see. So now, take a look at the shrimp. You can literally see where they have deveined it for me. See that, how it's open? But they devein it down that way, and they keep the shell on. That way you can suck the seasoning off, peel it, and then eat the shrimp. It's like the best shrimp ever, right? Okay, and these are, I think they are the jumbo size, but they definitely could be the regular large size. Okay, so now that we have this in here, We want to fill our pot up with water, okay? We also want to put our lemon. Come on in with the camera. Let's throw a whole lemon in there. Can they see down in there? Sausages, everybody in the pot. And a couple of onions we snuck in there. We snuck onions in there. As many or as least potatoes that you want in. Always clean off your potatoes when you bring them home and all your vegetables. Okay, we got a nice amount of those. These are some of the creamiest potatoes. If you've ever had a Yukon Gold potato, they are delicious. Me personally, let's talk about something really quickly. With the red ones, I like them. I do. But I feel like the red ones get waterlogged. And I feel like it's just not what I'm looking for. They're a little sweet. I don't want that. So this is the kind that I like, guys. So get your potatoes in there, okay? And the next thing we're gonna do, we got to bring some sole into our pot. I have a bunch of seasonings, the same seasonings that we used for our sauce is what we're going to use for this here, okay? We're going to use some salt, but you don't have to use it. A little bit just for starters, okay?
Jackson said, where are the mussels?
Where are the mussels? I'm going to get them out. And the mussels will be going in when the corn goes in, because basically the mussels don't take long either, okay? Thank you for reminding me, because I totally forgot about them, okay? So now let's go in with Cajun seasoning. And here's what I like to do. I'm going to cover the top. All right, that's good. All right, Old Bay. I'm going to cover the top. That's it. Paprika. Get you some. Okay? Onion and garlic or garlic powder. Beautiful. How about that? How about them apples? So, and also please think about that you also have that lemon in there. That lemon is going to create something amazing all up in there. Okay? So now I have this shrimp boil here. It's just a sachet bag, and it has little teeny tiny holes, and it's going to release a whole lot of flavor into there. It's made by Zatarain's. Oh, okay, Zatarain's crab boil. Okay, this sachet bag is absolutely amazing. And when you pour your seafood boil onto a platter or onto your table, wherever you lay it, you just take this out at some point in time, okay? After it's done its job and it's released amazing flavor, you discard it. If you don't have this, guess what? I promise you, no worries. Because years ago, I didn't use these. I didn't. I used the Old Bay seasonings and what I showed you today, and hands down, delicious. Okay, so now I'm going to take a look at how the pot is filled up to here. Right? So I'm going to put my water, if the pot is filled up to here, I'm going to put my water up to here. Okay? So let's do it together. If you have broth that you want to put in there, you can. If you want to make broth with your chicken powder, you can. I'm going to put some warm water in here, and we're getting ready to rock and roll. Your sauce should be simmering, okay? And then I'll come in and show you all my mussels. Thank you for reminding me. It's so easy to forget. It's so easy to forget when I make a ton of recipes daily, you know. And I looked at the mussels and just forgot about them. So thank you. I tell you what, just putting the warm water in here, it smells so good right now. My goodness, it smells so good. Don't let me forget about my eggs, because I want boiled eggs in mine. So now I'm going to show you something really interesting. Because sometimes there's unbelievers, people that don't think it tastes good. If you're that person, I want to show you the seasoning and how gorgeous this is. Come on. Can you see the flavor? Can anybody out there see the flavor right now? I bet you can. I bet you can. Okay, so I want to get, I'm going to put some parsley flakes in there because I want a little bit more oh, there we go. Come on in. Can they see? All right. This is going on. Since we've covered everything, you have the option to cover your pan or to not cover it. It's up to you. Okay? So our mussels and our corn will go in together 75% of the way of the cooking process. When this is 75% of the way cooked, we'll put corn and mussels in, and then at the last minute, we'll throw our shrimp in, okay? So I'm going to put my shrimp in the refrigerator for now because I don't want my shrimp to come up to room temperature. Here is my mussels. Where I live at, I cannot find the fresh mussels, but I do love these mussels, and I'm going to show you. These mussels you can find at Kroger or Walmart, and they come in a white wine sauce. I know. It's interesting, right? If you ever are cooking mussels, if you're ever in your life cooking mussels and it's already open, throw it away because it's bad. Your mussels should be closed, and then during the cooking process, once it opens, it's perfectly cooked. Okay, so that's a fun fact. And they're delicious. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Mussels in a garlic wine sauce. Okay, the mussels have already been cleaned. These mussels have already been cleaned. If you have fresh mussels, you got to clean them babies, and you got to take what they like to call a beer off of them. It's like a little fuzzy piece. Okay, but I don't have that on here because they cleaned them for me. Okay, so we're going to open these. I don't care too much about if I use the sauce, this garlic wine sauce. You can use it if you want. It's delicious. But you can also rinse these off. Okay, rinse them off if you don't want the garlic wine sauce. Okay, so now I want to come over this way. Y'all come follow me. Come follow me. Follow me, follow me. Okay, let's take this heavy thing. We need to put it back here. I'm using this burner today because we're making some heavy stuff. And this industrial stove is going to help, for everything to cook perfectly. Medium-high heat is what I want for you all to be cooking on, okay? I'm gonna, one of these eyes back here on my stove, this one here, I'm gonna boil about maybe 6 eggs. Now come on over here, because we got some really interesting stuff. Take a look, y'all. Take a look, y'all. If you were skeptical, just try it one time. Try it one time just so you could say whether you love it or you don't. I know you're gonna love it. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Y'all, hold on. Because I can't, don't show the onion that's on the floor, cameraman, because I got onion all over the floor, y'all.
Are mussels similar to clams?
Mussels are not similar to clams. Clams is one of my favorite. Mussels and clams are completely different, even though they're in a shell, and they taste completely different. So, all right, look, for the people that want to taste it, can we just get a close-up for them? And there's an onion in there. Somebody, yes. Gina, yes. I know. I'm getting ready to taste it. I'm getting ready to taste it. It's hot. It's hot. We're getting ready to taste it. Yo. I'm here to tell. Come on. Let them taste it. Let them taste it. Oh, my goodness. Listen. I could sop this up with a buttermilk biscuit with a flip-flop. Hey, I might be able to sell this. Hold on. Oh my goodness. You know what, Sonia? You might want to try it with the sugar just this time. And then the next time, try it without the sugar. See what you think. Y'all, it's so good. You're gonna be sucking your fingers like I told you. I have some onions that I have to pick up off the floor, y'all. And then I'll wash my hands. And then I'm gonna show you the mussels. And together we will hunt for mussels that are all the way open so we can discard of them, okay? You want to grab the broom for me and I'll get that onion up. Your seafood should never ever smell fishy. If it smells fishy, throw it away. Or take it back to the, wherever you purchased it from. It should smell fresh like the sea and really beautiful. I'm so serious when I tell you this, okay? So just trust me and know that I'm telling you the best thing. It should never ever smell fishy. And so one thing that I like to do when I'm dealing with seafood, I don't throw this directly into my dumpster. I want my garage, because our dumpsters, we have to keep our dumpsters in our garage. And I want my garage to smell good. And I don't want to create flies and mice and bugs and stuff. So what I like to do is things like this that has a lot of smell to it, I rinse it out. I rinse it out with hot soapy water, and even this. I rinse it out hot soapy water before I discard of it, and then you don't have to worry about any smells. Even when I open up like tuna, I take that tuna can, I take that tuna can and I rinse it out with hot soapy water, and it just makes for a fresh dumpster or your trash can. Gina, I'm going to use sugar. I was just responding to someone who was asking. Okay. I was trying to persuade you to use the sugar. Thank you, Sonia. I was really trying to persuade you, wasn't I? I was throwing the suggestion out there. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, so Ike Turner, welcome. How you doing? Thank you for coming in today. Miss Trish says, I can't believe I never thought of that. Gina, I have been doing this ever since. Okay. Saj says, well, it's an acquired taste or smell. Drew, tell me what you're talking about. This can get interesting. What are y'all talking about?
Can Michael Snow use brown sugar in their sauce?
Can what?
Can Michael Snow use brown sugar in their sauce?
Michael Snow? That's the person's name? Use brown sugar? Yes. You can use brown sugar. You can use Splenda sugar, Splenda brown sugar, Splenda white sugar. Let's talk about the mussel. Okay, so what I'll do, come on in. Let's examine the mussel. So this stuff on here is like a garlic butter wine sauce. So that's all that is. Don't freak out, okay? And there's some ice on there. But remember I told you all if you purchase them fresh, there's a little beard you need to take out. Look, there it is right there. Let me show you. Let me just show you. And then you can look at my finger. There it is. It's kind of like, hey, remember the silk that we just took off of our corn? You see on my finger? It's exactly like that. Okay? So, gorgeous. So now, let me show you what we're looking for. We're looking for our mussels to be closed like this. Okay? You see how that one is closed all the way? That's what I'm looking for. So, a mussel like this that's open, can they see a good view of that? It's bad. Discard of it. I know, it's interesting, right? When you purchase them, if they're already open, discard it. It ain't no good. Okay? So we want to go through. There's another one. It's perfect. Nice and closed. Okay? Perfect. Nice and close. And they're gorgeous. And they smell good. If you see the little beard on them, just get rid of it. It's just like, it's kind of like the silk that's on the corn. Okay, so now what should the boil be turned on? Right now, hold on guys. Your sauce should be simmering on low. Your boil should be cooking like, well, you can turn on medium high. You can, okay? So now look at this one. Dang, Gina, that one's wide open and it's wide, not good too. Okay? So hopefully I'm explaining everything to you all so you can understand. Don't eat that one. All right? We're moving in the right direction. Look at that beauty. She's a beauty. But clean them off. Okay? And see, I'll take them out and I'll rinse them again. How about that? Okay? This one is cracked. The shell is gone. The shell is cracked. So I got to discard it. So it really takes a little bit of time to check them out. But I suggest you check them out because they can be delicious. That one's open. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, so how's everybody doing? How do you eat the mussels? Marsha, if you stay on here long enough, I'm going to show you. Because I like to take it and then I kind of slide the mussel into my mouth. Like I take my teeth and I pull the mussel out with my teeth. I don't know if you understand. So I crack this open. Or it'll already be open because when you cook it, it opens. So I slide the mussel out with my teeth and that's it. It's simple. Okay? But look at this one. Wide open and Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you don't have to use mussels. You don't have to use mussels at all. When you're making a seafood boil, now I'm so serious when I tell you this. When you're doing a seafood boil, you could do a seafood boil with just sausage and shrimp. Really, you can. Or if you want to use like sausage and crab legs, you don't have to use a whole bunch of stuff. You don't have to do the boiled eggs. You know, you do what you like, and that way you and your family can enjoy the recipe, okay? So I got some good ones going on here. Look at this one. Wide open. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay.
Someone said, can you do a meat lovers like this?
A meat lovers?
With chicken, beef, pork.
Oh, you know what? That's really interesting. Okay, so let's talk about it. Can you do like a meat lover seafood boil? I don't see anything wrong with it. You just wouldn't call it seafood boil, right? If you don't have seafood in it, then you just call it a boil. It would be delicious. So I'm rinsing this off. Nice cool water. Making sure that I get any ooky stuff off of it. And voila. Voila. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, we got all the stuff off of it. Just like so. And they smell so good. They really do. But like I said, I'm going to show you how to eat it. They're good. There's a couple on here. I want to get that little beard off. Okay, we're moving in the right direction. Gina, I'm watching today because it's 107 degrees in Cali. It's too hot to cook anything. Oh my goodness. Well, I told y'all the other day, we are definitely praying for you all that gets the really bad weather. I really am. Just try your best to stay safe and do whatever you can to keep your pets and your family safe from that hot weather. Yes, for sure. Okay, so everything's looking great. So now everything's boiling, okay? The shrimp go in last. 75% of the cooking way of your boil being done, we're going to add mussels and corn, and then what is it, y'all? The shrimp go in last, okay? These are the mussels that I have to throw away because they are open. I don't want nobody's open mussels. That means Something wrong with it. All right, I'm coming back around and I'll look at some messages to see how everybody's doing. I really haven't been able to look at messages today, and I apologize.
They said, what are the muscles of?
What are the muscles of? It's not, okay, so it's not like a muscle like this. Like you see how I got all these, boom, all these big muscles? No, I'm just kidding. But it's not that type of muscle. A muscle is just the name of it, right? When we think muscle, we think this type of muscle, right? That's not that type of muscle. This is a seafood, and they call it the mussel. So that's the best way I can answer that. Don't forget your eggs. Darlene, thank you. You are awesome.
They said, does it swim?
Does it swim? Tell me who's asking that question. So I can say, how the heck do I know?
Andrew.
No, I really don't know.
Andrew.
Who is it?
Andrew.
Drew?
Andrew.
Andrew. Andrew, I don't know. I'm just kidding, but I really don't know if, hold on, y'all. I don't know if they swim. I would think that they attach to things. I'm just assuming. I have no clue. Don't make me answer that, Andrew, because I don't know. Guess what I'm going to tell you? Go to Google and ask. All right, so I'm making my water so I can boil some eggs. The water is being made so we can boil the eggs. All right? I tell you what, I'm in the refrigerator right now. It would not be funny if I turned around and I didn't have any eggs. For just one quick second, I thought I didn't have eggs. I was getting ready to say, oh, heck no. I'm going to make a nice amount of eggs because my husband loves boiled eggs. He can just eat boiled eggs all day long. So I made, let me see, I made about between 8 and 10 eggs. I know I did. Okay, so let's put this in the refrigerator. You don't want it just sitting out. You know, you don't want it just sitting out. Put it in the refrigerator. Hold on, there's something on this one. I got to get it off. I can't. I got to get it off. Get off of there. Ooh-wee. Okay, it's off. Put this in the refrigerator so it's not just sitting on the counter. When I feel like everything is cooking, or it's 75% of the way cooked, we will then add our corn and our mussels, and the shrimp will go in the last 5 minutes of the cooking process. Okay, so if it's okay with you all, I'm coming around. We're going to chit-chat and talk about everything under the sun. Let's have a good time. Oh, somebody said, can they cook the shrimp in the sauce? What a great question. Sure you can. You bet you can. So now, what I like to do, okay. So here's a cup. Gina, my family will be able to have seafood boil for dinner tomorrow, so you can rest and relax your day. Okay, that's great. What was the question? My goodness. Here's what I like to do. I will take the seafood. You can pour that sauce all over your seafood if you want. All right? But you don't have to. Guess what? We seasoned up our broth so well. It has so much flavor right now. I mean, there's flavor going all over that seafood, getting inside of the crevices, in the sausage and everything. We got lemon and all kinds of seasoning. Some people will take that sauce, pour it all over the seafood boil. Some people take the sauce like I'm going to do today and just put it in a bowl. And then you take your seafood and you dip it into the sauce. So that's what I'm going to do. So it's really up to you. If you want to cook your shrimp in there, it would be one of the most delicious shrimps that you've ever had. You let me know how it turns out. Can we put mussels on the side for whoever doesn't want it? Sure. Sure, you could just boil the mussels in some water with some salt, pepper, and Old Bay seasoning. And then, if don't nobody want them, if you don't want them in your boil, somebody will want them. You said same consistency of a clam. It's different. It's a different consistency of a clam. A clam is more chewy. What mussels taste like? They taste like, oh my goodness. They taste like, what would I say? They have their own taste. That's all I can say. You just one day have to venture out and try them and then see if you like them. Okay, so Drew says they taste like the ocean. Miss Tress, I love clams. Clams is my favorite. Hello, if you're just now coming in, welcome. I don't like oysters. I've made them for you. When I make them, they're delicious. But I'm not a fan of oysters unless I make them. Now, I make an oyster dressing that will knock your socks off. And I love it, even though I don't like oysters. The oyster dressing is so stinking delicious. But I can also say, on the other hand, I'm not a fan of oysters. Substitute maybe scallops. I don't know if I put scallops is one of my favorite too. I don't know if I put scallops. I've never seen scallops in a seafood boil. Okay. So Lisa says I eat crab, shrimp, but no clams or oysters. Okay. Latricia, hello. How much butter did you use? I used 3 sticks of butter. You can use 2 sticks of butter. Purple Love, welcome in. Welcome. You said they're delicious. Get you some. Bayou, welcome. My Holy King says purple love, Saj is the place to be. If you didn't know. I only like oyster Rockefeller. Okay, Pixie Dust. I do too. I love scallops. Maybe I'll try to do scallops in a seafood boil one day. Ooh, Latoya says they are good in a seafood boil. So I love scallops so much. My husband loves them. Oh, you're going to turn me on the TV and you're cooking with me. Okay. Well, that's great. Oh, you don't like the texture of clams. That's what I like of the clams. I like the texture. Crab sticks is okay. My Holy King, what's crab sticks? Are you talking about like the imitation ones? Latika, how you doing? Latika says, I'm on my way. That's Tiki in the chat. She said, Gina, I'm on my way. Gina really teaching me a lot about cooking. I'm here for you. I am here for you. I'm here for you and anybody else that needs teaching on how to make something. Gina, can I eat? Gina, can I eat everything in the pot without the seafood? I love all. Sure you can. Sure you can. Sure you can. Sure you can. A lot of times kids, we just have to admit it. Sometimes kids don't like seafood. But they sure like, serious note, they like the sausage and the flavor that the seafood has put into it. And they like the eggs that's in there, and they like the corn and the potatoes. So Mildred, if you don't like seafood, you could still make this. Minus the seafood. Still use the lemon, the corn, the potatoes, the sausage, and it'll be good. I'm serious. Leave the seafood out. Oh, yes, they are, Sonia. I can't, let's see. I can never see the live on my TV. I can only watch from my phone. Do you know why? I do know why. You need to connect your TV to your phone. And there is, let me see my phone. I'm gonna show you something. Okay? Let's see. Okay, so let me just show you. Can you see this little thing right there? It looks like a TV. Can you see that? If you can see that, you will need to connect it, push it, right? When you push it, it asks you what device do you want to connect to. These are all of my devices. It's that device, that, or that. They're asking me, which one do you want to connect to? You click on one. So one of them says, do I want to connect it? Listen to me. One of them says, do I want to connect to the Bluetooth? I don't want that. One of them says, do you want to connect to your LG TV? Or do you want to connect to this other TV? Or do you want to link it with the code? Do whichever one you want. And if you're not sure which one it is, click on all of them and see which one it comes on your TV. But it will work, and it's a lot of fun to watch on the TV. So if you watch it on the TV, then you'll have to look, if you want to communicate with us in the chat, you'll have to look on your phone for the chat if you want to talk. But then you can watch it on the big screen. Oh, conch is delicious. See, now I have not had the conch, although I would love to try it. I would love to try it. Mildred says, thank you, my holy king. Scallops are cheap at the Chinese restaurant. Is that right? Corn and potatoes are good too. Yes. Yes, Sea Life says, very nice. Thanks for asking. What? How? Oh, let's see. Your name is Rakither. Thanks for asking. Watching tomorrow's live and this stream. How are you doing? Fried scallops. Oh my goodness. My holy king, you ain't said nothing but a word. That sounds good. I want to make that my next video. I love scallops that much. Hold on. I think I've made fried scallops before. Debbie says, yes, show me. Gina, how can I make the sauce if I have allergies to rice, chicken, and corn? Well, the things that you have allergies to, because I'm not a doctor. I don't like to give some, whatever you're allergic to, then you just can't use it. If you're allergic to something, then you got to read every single thing. Because you don't want to have an allergic reaction, and I'm not the doctor to tell you what you can do. So just really pay attention to everything that I put in. If you're allergic to seafood, you can't use it. You're allergic to chicken, don't use that chicken powder. Don't use chicken broth. So really pay attention. Okay? Absolutely. So now we know that this definitely has to cook for 25 minutes. Guess why? Because we know our potatoes ain't going to be done until 25 minutes, okay? Once the potatoes are done, everything else can get ready to go in. When I go over and check one of my potatoes and they're like 75% the way cooked, I'm going to turn around and put the corn and the mussels in. And we'll let them cook for 10 minutes, and then after that 10 minutes, we'll throw our shrimp in, okay? In the meantime, between time, I have boiled eggs cooking. Hi, okay, Francina says hi to Cindy Beckman. Oh, Raymond, I can totally understand you when you say that. He says too much salt will give me sores in my mouth. I do understand that, because guess what'll do me like that, Raymond? Salt and vinegar potato chips. They're so good, right? They're delicious, but that is too much salt or maybe too much vinegar, automatically my whole mouth starts to hurt. And you want to keep eating it, right? Can Crunch gives, Captain Crunch, maybe that's what you're saying. Yeah, Captain Crunch does it because it's so hard. Why do they make Captain Crunch so hard? I love Captain Crunch, but it does. It makes your mouth hurt. Gina, next Saturday, lobster rolls. My goodness, that sounds good. It sounds good. Can you put lobster in your seafood boil, says Jared. Absolutely. I eat David sunflower seeds all the time and no sores. Oh, okay, so you eat, what kind do you eat? The pickle flavored sunflower seeds? They have pickle flavored sunflower seeds. Oh, see, Life says lobster rolls, please. Oh my goodness. He says them Captain Crunch will rip your gums. But I love Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch used to be one of my favorite cereals. Francina, hello, says Sanya. 90 degrees in California. Sunflower seeds with nacho seeds? I never heard of that. Sunflower seeds with nacho cheese. Wait a minute. Captain Crunch. So I think somebody said Captain Crunch will crunch your teeth. Pickled sunflower seeds. Okay, Latoya says they're good. So now, your sauce can be turned off. I'm getting ready to turn it off. My, my butter sauce. I got the eggs going, and I am going to go over there in a few minutes and stir my boil, okay? Oh, they're asking you, Holy King. They said they need another debate. Another debate. They said, give it to us. Okay, Gina, do you eat oysters in the oyster dressing? Oh, no. Sue, I love them. Sue, I love them. But what I realized, Sue, I have a recipe for oyster dressing. And I was trying to mimic my grandmom's oyster dressing. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting it perfectly right until I discovered grandmom would put, well, I didn't call this grandmom. I would say grandma. She was Grandma Seward. I believe she used smoked oysters. And that's the type of oysters that I like. Smoked. Not the raw, like slippery kind that slip down your throat. I don't want that type of oyster. The smoked ones, they are so good. You can pop open a can of smoked oysters, put some hot sauce on them babies, and eat the whole can by yourself. That's how good they are. But give me some raw oysters, I don't want it. I'm new to your channel and I watch every day now. Thank you. Your name is Ayla. Welcome, Ayla. Thank you for coming in and joining. I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, your mother used to smoke oysters. Okay. I think you put the boil in at 5:15. Okay. Well, thank you. Hey, Wanda Harden. Hello, how are you? Welcome back in. Ranch sunflower seeds. Oh, you meant to say the ranch ones. Okay, so Alyssa, how you doing? Alyssa says, I like the smoked she says she liked the smoked oysters in ramen. That sounds so good. Y'all, the smoked oysters is on a different level. It's good. It is, Sonia. It's good. Oh my goodness. You said the people in Arizona are suffering. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. May God bless over all of them that is going through this extreme heat right now. Oh, Kiki says, I don't like oysters or okra. Oysters, what did he say? Oyster stuffed with crab. Listen, if you have any, you just watched the zucchini bread video and you're gonna try it tonight. Well, you make sure you let me know how you like it. Smoked oysters are good. They would taste good in dressing, so they are. And that's what I'm saying. The oyster dressing, how did the painting go? The painters finished up this morning, and it didn't go so good. It didn't go so good. My goodness. They left. Let me tell you. Let me see what this question was first. Hold on. I didn't start early. Okay. How did the painting go? Mildred, so the painters, let's talk about it. Painters all in my house, y'all. Painting the house. Don't you know, when they left, thank you, Wanda, I appreciate that. When the painters left, it looked like that some of the paint was just wet. You know what wet paint looked like. We all know what wet paint looked like. So then we noticed they've been gone for an hour now and it still looked wet. Guess what? They didn't use the wrong stinking color. They used a dark gray versus this. They used a dark gray on the light gray and there were streaks all over. We had to call the man. We had to call the man and say, listen, come back. Come back right now. Let me show you what's happening to this house. He's like, oh no, what happened? I said, this needs to be fixed very quickly. And we expect people to be back at this house tomorrow. And so they were here at 7:30 this morning. And they got done around 10:40. And I wasn't happy. But the job is done, and we will never use them again. We will never use them again. They did a horrible job. Gray's one of your favorite colors? Yep. So you can see, Drew, that wall right there is dark gray, right? But then you can see this wall is a light gray. So we have two different types of gray, and they use that gray right there and put it on a wall that's that color. And they messed a lot of stuff up. You said, that stinks. I know. It's like the worst. Oh, Derek, you back? How you doing? Oh, you see it? Yeah. So you see the difference. What company are they so we don't grab them? It's like a mom-pop company. It's a mom-pop company, yeah. Oh, some people use tasso in red beans. What is that? Tasso is a ham. I think, tell me if I would win. Would I win with that question? Did I get the answer right? Tasso, I believe, is a ham. And I tell you what, they say that it's delicious. Yo, I gotta turn my, turn my sauce off. I'm gonna stir my seafood boil. Okay, I'm gonna get the cameraman so we can go in there and look together. And I'm gonna check my potatoes to see if they're half the way done. Give me 1 second. Turn the camera over. Turn the camera over. Let's check in on everything. Thing. We're gonna check on it. Come on around. Oh, this is how we do it. My goodness. Yeah, you couldn't imagine. Can they see this? Oh, you couldn't imagine the smell right now. It smells so good. Look at those crab legs. Look at that. We got sausages. Oh, I see the onions in there. Everything's doing exactly what we want it to do. Over here, we got eggs. Okay, let's take a look at our saucy sauce. Sauce is the boss. This sauce is the boss. All right, hold on, let's see. Let's see. I'm telling you, every time I come over here, I'm gonna taste it. I'm so happy with that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that, I just want to drag my corn and my potato right through that sauce. Okay, let's give our seafood boil a couple more minutes to continue to cook. And then I'll tell you when it's going to be ready to accept the mussels and the corn, okay? But let me check something real quick. Stir it up. You got to stir it up to taste it. Stir it up. Wipe that up. Look at him, y'all. He all into the sauce. He's loving the sauce boss right now. It is good? Okay. I'm all excited about my sauce. So now, here's what I just did. I just took a fork into my potatoes and I wanted to see if it was fork tender. It's 5 minutes away from being fork tender. So in 5 minutes, Dakota, can you get the fly for me, please? Y'all keep opening these doors. Y'all gonna drive me nuts. Listen, in 5 minutes, the potatoes will be fork tender. We're gonna take our corn, our mussels, and throw it in, cook it for about 10 minutes, and then after that, the shrimp go in, and then we turn the boil off. How quick, how simple, how delicious. Y'all, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. I want to drag my seafood, and I'm hoping when I open up the crab legs, it's gonna be like when B-Love opens up her crab legs and she's got all that meat, you know. But she buys the king crabs, you know, with the meat like that much. I don't want that much meat on my crab legs. I don't. I don't. So that's why the little crab legs will work. So we're gonna crack it open, and I'm hoping I can drag that crab leg through that sauce. I want to suck the sauce off the shrimp, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm super excited. Gina, are you talking about like snow crab? Yeah, Derek. Yep. Hey, Derek. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Snow crab legs. Now the king crab, the meat that comes out is like this big. That's the kind I don't want, and I can't afford it. I don't know who can afford those king crab legs like that. Ooh, wait. Oh, so Sonia says the eggs in the sauce is going to be good. You bet it will. And so listen, let's talk about something, y'all. Let's just say you have sauce left over. Because most likely, honestly, you'll have some sauce left over. You put it in a container. Seriously. Put it in a Tupperware container or whatever you have. Save it for a later day. Put it in your refrigerator. And then when you want to use it again, just heat it up. Get it nice, hot, and bubbly. And reuse that sauce. You bet you can. Don't waste that sauce. What are you going to do with the boiled eggs? The boiled eggs goes in with your seafood boil. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you all about it. How many legs did I get? I got 2 pounds. And let's see, it looked like I had 10. We at least have 15 snow crab legs, which is great. It's about 15 of them, it looks like. And they were $28. Nope, don't you do it, Derek. Oh, salt and vinegar. What's your guys' favorite potato chip? When I was younger, I liked salt and vinegar. What's your favorite potato chip? Or like some type of chip. I mean, it could be like a pretzel or a Dorito or something. Oh, the fumes are so strong. I think what's happening, y'all, I'm on a serious note. It's like every time they go outside, the flies are coming in. The flies want out of the heat. So you open that door and it's nice and cold in here. They want to get in. Uh-oh, you like sour cream potato chips, Cool Ranch, crab potato, Latanya said crab potato chips. Ain't no way. I know that's a lie. I know you're lying to me. Salt and vinegar, sour cream and cheddar ruffles, salt and vinegar. Oh, the organic Doritos. That's interesting. You like honey barbecue or sour cream? Oh, the Utz brand, says Purple Love. Latika likes barbecue. Onion and garlic, cheddar. A lot of people are saying the cheddar flaming hot munchies. Lemon chips, never had them. Gina, have you ever heard of crackling cornbread? You bet I have, and I know how to make it. I know how to make it. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at a message. Okay. Oh, the kettle chips. So you do like flaming hot, but they stain. Oh. So I would like to say I like honey barbecue potato chips. I do. I like honey barbecue potato chips. Sometimes hold on, let me say this. I like Grippos. But Grippos can sometimes be a little too hot for me. And Grippos, you can't just eat one. They're so delicious, but if you get a spicy pack, you're gonna be sitting on the toilet because they can be real spicy. You said Grippoo? So Grippos is spelled Grippos. Grippos. Grippos, you gotta know about Grippos, y'all. Oh, plain Lay's chips. Never liked Cheeto Puffs. I'm not a fan of cheese puffs, but my husband likes them. My husband likes the Cheeto cheese puffs with, what is it? Sloppy Joes. We have Sloppy Joe. You will, Mildred, I know. Oh, okay, so Derek likes the sour cheddar. A lot of people saying that. Sour cream cheddar. Okay, y'all, so here's what we're gonna do. It's time to put our mussels, to put our corn in. I know, it's time. Let's make our way over there. Let's put corn and mussels in, cook it for about 10 minutes, and then afterwards, I'll tell you the perfect time to get your shrimp in there. You know the eggs is almost done. I'm gonna put this on a big platter. I'm gonna put this out. What kind of platter? I got a pizza pan. We can use that pizza pan. So that's what I'm gonna pour mine out on, onto a pizza pan. I'm gonna give everybody their own bowl of sauce, and they can just drag that food through the sauce. But some people will take the sauce, they'll put their seafood in a bag, on a serious note, and then they'll pour the sauce all in the bag and shake the sauce all over the seafood. That's a great way to do it too, and then you just serve it and your sauce is already on there. Vanilla ice cream. Wait a minute. Mary says vanilla ice cream with potato chips. Is that right? Pork skins and hot sauce. Cracklins are delicious, Gina. Can you make some soon? Now, do you want me to make the crackling cornbread or just cracklins? Scorching hot cheddar Pringles. Is that right? I never heard of them. Okay, so Mildred says, I love Grippo's potato chips. And the cheese puffs. Hi, Alan. Hello. Welcome back in. Time to put your corn and the mussels in. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it right now. Thank you, Sonia. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You ready? Come on in, y'all. You ready? Look at it boil away. That's why they call it a boil, because it boils away. Now get in there, and you get just lovely. Get lovely in there, why don't you? Okay. I want to move some of my stuff. I don't want to turn it too much. Guess why? Because I don't want to break my potatoes up, you know. Okay, this is perfect. Get that corn nestled down in there. And the purpose is because you want to make sure that it cooks, right? 10 minutes. And then after that 10 minutes goes by, our shrimp will go in. Okay? Seriously, how easy was this recipe? How easy was this recipe to you all? I'm going to go ahead and grab my shrimp out. Well, I'll wait a second. Okay, can you get the fly swatter? I got this nice pizza pan here that I want to rinse off. Look, I'm going to put my boil onto here. Let me rinse that baby off. Wash it off a little bit. Do y'all remember a couple lives ago I made the deep dish pizza? That deep dish pizza was so good. The crust was delicious. It had such a great flavor. I just thought about it when I just brought this out, this pizza pan. This has to go in a freezer bag and get put away into the freezer. Okay, y'all, we got 10 minutes, probably about 8 minutes now. Get on the couch and sit down. Get up there. What you say? Okay. All right, let's get this light off of me. There we go. What is it? Yeah, go ahead. Lay's just came out with Belinda said Lay's just came out with a crab potato chip. And you saw them at Walmart. Is that right? Well, I tell you what, that's really interesting. It's so, y'all, that's so interesting. I mean, I always like to say I like to taste something just once. Let's taste it just once, just so you can say, whether you like it or not. Don't be one of those people that say, I don't like it and you ain't never tried it, right? I hate that. I hate that. I'm like, even with me, if I'm not sure I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna try it. Because I don't want to be that person that says I don't like it and I ain't never try it. A lot of people, I don't know if you say UTZ, U-T-Z. The puppies look cute. I told them to sit down. Look at them. I said, sit your butt down. Where's the other one? There they, look at them. Oh, where is Ron? Ice cream and potato chips is fire. Ron was in here, wasn't he? Okay, so Pringles has Philly steak and cheese potato chips. That's interesting. They do, Drew. Yes, they do. Oh, he could be. He could be cooking. They're doing the freeze challenge, yeah. What is peace saying? Peace be still saying? I guess that's me. Sorry, Gina. Seafood boil looks very yummy. Oh my goodness, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it. So you're gonna put that in the freezer, okay? And there's a crab leg in the sink in that blue bag. Put it in there too, okay? That way I don't have to throw it out in the dumpster. And the day that they come pick the trash up, we can throw it out that way, okay? But we're gonna rinse that. The pups are cute. Thank you. There it is, Dakota. I am, let's see, okay, it's 1 a.m. for you, and you might miss the stream today. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're live right now. We are live. You have to get that off my board. We are live. You hate cream stout corn? Oh my goodness. So my family likes cream stout corn. I do like cream stout corn, but I prefer like frozen corn or corn on the cob. They do. Lay's makes all kinds of potatoes, right? Potato chips. Do y'all, listen, I'm gonna talk about the worst kind of potato chip that they ever discovered. The worst kind of potato chip was a potato chip called Cons. C-O-N-N-S. It was the worst. It left the aftertaste, it left like a film on your mouth. Those potato chips was the worst. And so when I was younger, I grew up on a potato chip called Mussels. That was delicious. But then every once in a while, we would get Cons potato chips, and I thought, oh, heck no, because they nasty.
Yeah, they are bad.
Huh?
I just looked them up the other day.
What made you throw away that crab leg? I told you, remember, I don't know if you've seen it, had something on it, and I told you I didn't want to use that crab leg. It's just one measly crab leg that was about this big. It has like, I don't know if you call them barnacles or whatever it is. I don't want to eat that. That's why I threw that away. So when I was cleaning the crab legs, I showed the camera that I will always toss a crab leg away if it has those on it. It's really disgusting. You said those potato chips was a con, right? Cream stout corn mixed with whole corn. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Gina, remember to try the Utz Brands potato chips. I will. I have to remember. That's the thing. If I can remember, I will. Oh, the Takis. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the Takis. I think it's like a kid thing. for people to eat Takis, the blue Takis. I think it's for kids. I don't want it.
Spicy.
I know, Saj. People do. They tear them up. Did you get it or did you try to get it?
No.
Take that plate and put it in the sink in some hot soapy water and put that vegetable oil away. I need this. I need that right now. It's a flight coming up next Saturday. Who want to bet on it? Bet on what? Oh, you remember Mike Sales? Cream style corn. It is good. Who's boxing? Hers makes good chips. Oh, really? I always thought that hers wasn't a good name brand. I'm talking about like tasteful. Oh, Jer says I've heard of them. Oh, Sun Chips. Bonnie, I like Sun Chips. But I think when it comes to Sun Chips, you can have too many. You can have too many Sun Chips, and then you're like, ooh, see, I can't eat another one. Gina Crawford and Spence fight next Saturday. Oh, okay. Dogman, welcome back. Homemade crab chips, regular chips in a bag. Sprinkle Old Bay and shake them. Is that right? Bernadette, hello. Sun Chips, the purple bag is so good. Is that right, Sonia? Her salt and pepper is the best. Penny. Is your name Rennie or Penny? Rennie. Is that right? Welcome, Rennie. Cream style corn, catfish, and smothered potato. Oh, my Latika. I'm coming over. I'm on my way. So my grandmom, I can remember my grandmom doing this. So she fried up some smoked sausage. Check me out. She had some white rice, and then she had cream corn. And how she seasoned up her cream corn was she poured the oil or the little bit of juice that the sausage, that the juice that come out of the sausage when she fried it, she poured that juice in her cream corn, and I thought, this is some of the best cream corn ever. So that's what she did, and I'll never forget that meal. It was so good. It was so good. And all she probably put salt and pepper maybe, but she used that oil from that smoked sausage that she fried, poured it in her cream corn, and it was so good. You don't like the spicy chips? I don't either. I don't like anything spicy. I'm not a spicy type person. I don't like the heat. Sometimes the heat get too much for me. You put chili and nacho cheese on your Doritos. Oh? What are you cooking today? Bernadette says. We got seafood boil going on. I'm getting ready to put these shrimp in. Okay? Yeah, spicy but nothing over the top. Raymond says, y'all ever ate the noodles dry and pour the seasoning? I have, and I like it. I'm a person that actually likes that. That's interesting. It is interesting. It tastes good too. The HEAP program for people, that can't afford AC, jump on it. Okay, so my Holy King says the HEAP program for people that can't afford the AC or to pay, your bills during this heat. Jump on it. Get in line. Call the service. Make an appointment. Absolutely, because there are people out there that will help you, but you do have to put a foot in. You know what I mean? And when I say a foot in, what he's telling you is you have to start. You can't just wait for it to fall into your lap. You have to get up, get your paperwork ready, get everything that they're asking you. That way you can have it, you can bring it to them, and hopefully they can help you with whatever you need for, Okay, so oh, they're spicy, so I wouldn't sign you. Okay, So Mildred says, now listen, everyone who was in the chat. If you're diabetic, watch your salt. Oh, she said she's going to watch hers. Yep, absolutely. You have to watch your salt and your sugar. You don't like sun chips? Okay, Drew wants to ask Mildred a question. Nacho cheese. Oh, I haven't had a bugle in I don't know how long. I like bugles. And then they make I like the cheddar one. Then they make a bugle that had caramel. They have regular plain ones in the bag, and then they had caramel in the bag, and I thought that was real interesting. A bugle is good. Spicy corn chips. Some people don't like corn chips. I like them. Oh, the combos. My husband bought me combos a couple weeks ago. Oh, my husband bought me combos weeks ago, and I didn't eat them. I didn't eat them until the other day. He said, just now eating them things. But they was good. I ate about 10 and I threw the rest away. Oh, okay. Alyssa, you said you have to watch yours. Corn chip. Let's see. Funyuns. Oh, Funyuns was something that I would take to the swimming pool when I was younger for my lunch. We had a corner store, y'all. We had a couple corner stores. And Funyuns was one thing that I used to like. As an adult, I don't like them. And the reason, I like the taste. The reason why I don't eat them is because I don't want to walk around smelling like onions. Right? So I don't, but when you're younger, you don't mind. You don't mind smelling like Funyuns when you're younger. But when you're older, like if I'm out somewhere, and we're on the road or doing something, I'll order my sandwich without onions because I don't want to smell like onions around anybody and they think it's my underarms. So I'll say, just give me a plain cheeseburger with ketchup and mustard, Oh, Nancy says they're real salty now. The Wise onion rings, Rennie, I've heard of that. Okay, listen, it is time to put the shrimp in. When those shrimp is done, I'm going to pour this seafood boil onto a platter, and we're going to dip it and dip, and we're going to dip, okay? So, y'all don't need to see me put the shrimp in. I'm throwing all the shrimp in right now, okay? And then I'll be right back. What? Is it what? No. It's seafood, fish. International. Oh, a shrimp just fell in the sink. My goodness. I'm going to have you do this. Put that Windex up. And this. I'm going to rinse that bag out, right? Okay, everybody, the shrimp is in. Okay, I'm coming around. I'm getting all my stuff out. This is about to be exciting. I can't open this. You gotta fix that. Woo-wee! Okay, y'all, I'm coming around.
Can I put this in the trash?
You gotta rinse it out with hot soapy water before you throw it away. The bag and everything. What?
Recycling or trash? Because it's coming.
You can put it in the recycle, but rinse them out with hot soapy water, right? The bag too. Put it in a trash bag and then put it in the recycle. You seen them sleeping upside down? That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to show you. Okay. 5 minutes, we're getting ready to eat. 5 minutes, we're getting ready to eat, and I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more excited. Okay, so are you as good as cook as Baker Drew? Drew Moss? It seems like Drew likes to bake a lot because every time he's on Drew, every time you're on here, you're telling us that you're making a cake. You need to start you a channel where you make cakes. If you love doing that, why not, Drew? That's the question for you. If you like making cakes, start a channel, get some content, and create. Show the people what you can do with these cakes. He's a chef, Drew is. Yo, I tried the Patti LaBelle mac and cheese at Walmart. It's good. Is that right? I didn't know she had the macaroni. What are you saying? No Trust is saying Gina. All duets and cooks off. I don't know who you're saying. Who are you talking about, No Trust? I'm setting the table. Oh, Sparkle, are you cooking with me right now? He is. He's asleep on the couch. He's sleeping upside down. I don't know if y'all can see. He's upside down, y'all. Let me see. You can't tell. Where's the other one? They sleeping good today. They're so sweet. Hold on, let me zoom back out. Y'all, I really zoomed in. Hold on. There we go. What's the name of your catalog? Are you talking about my playlist, Mildred? I don't know if you were talking about my playlist. I was saying I believe in your cooking is at an elite level, toe to toe with anyone. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I was struggling reading your message. Thank you. Sparkle says, yes, ma'am. Huh? Huh? Okay. Do you still have some coconut cake? It's very little. It's like 2 pieces in there. Oh, it's gone? He just said no. Oh, this morning there was 2 pieces left. Who ate it?
I think it got thrown away.
I know you a lie. Talk about the last 2 pieces got thrown away. I know he lying. He ate it. He's smiling. He ate it. The last 2 pieces of the cake, it was good. We actually gave 2 pieces of cake away to 2 painters, and they were so grateful. We gave them the cake, and they ruined the walls. That's how that went. They ruined the walls and we gave them cake. But there is a God. There is a God. Eula says Dakota ate it. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get up. I'm getting ready to pour the seafood boil out onto this platter, y'all. I do want to give my shrimp. The shrimp are done. We know that it's a fact that the shrimp are done. I want the seafood to kind of, or the shrimp to really get those spices that's in that liquid. So I'm just gonna give it a good, my mouth is salivating. Did y'all see the gulp I just took? I just swallowed. So I'm gonna give the shrimp like 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna pour it off. You pour the water off. I don't know of anybody that ever saves the seafood boil water. Like I don't know about that. But we're gonna pour the seafood onto the platter, and then we're gonna get a bowl for everybody to have their sauce. Dinner's gonna be served. Hey, let's go ahead and pray. You said, okay, Drew, are you gonna try it? You said I'm crazy, but would you watch? I think people would. People would, especially if you're crazy. You know, on a serious note, people like crazy. People like fun. People like funny. People like if you're going to do content a lot. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for this meal that you have given us today. Thank you for the special time for us to be able to come together. Thank you for my extended family that's right in front of me. Heavenly Father, we thank you for your mercy. We thank you, Lord, for the roof over our head, the food, the love, the peace, and the joy that you bring us. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. In the name of Jesus, we bind the devil away from us on a daily basis. Devil, you stand no chance. Heavenly Father, thank you for the roof over our head, the food, the love, peace, and the joy you bring us once again. Amen. And thank you, Lord, for today. Thank you for the energy that I needed to do this. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your knowledge. Let peace be still over our minds, Lord. And may we know, let the people know, Heavenly Father, that they can come to you. This battle is not ours, Lord. It is yours. And we thank you for that. We thank you for stepping in the gaps. We thank you for your blessings and your lessons and your blessings yet to come. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. Purple Love says, I'd watch, Drew. Amen. Thank you all. So let's get the food out. Let's get the food out onto this platter, and let's do it. Okay, so I got my eggs. I want to put my eggs in cold water. Put that down. I'm putting my eggs in cold water so I can get them nice and peeled. And we're going to pour the seafood onto this platter. I'm going to get a clear bowl so you all can see everything. If you haven't turned your seafood boil off, turn it off. I'm just pre-cracking my eggs. All right, can the camera come and show? All right, come show. Can you see? Okay, I don't know if they can see that real good. Okay, okay. Now you can see. Oh, mommy. Okay. All right, so now let's pour it off. Pour the liquid. Put the seafood there. I'm getting a seafood facial right now. So my face will probably smell like seafood right now. I know. There is so much flavor. You can see the flavor. Okay. We about to have a good time. We about to have a good time. I don't want to pour it because if there's a lot of liquid and it overflows, it'll just be bad. I cooked the corn to perfection. This corn will not be mushy. I don't have my microphone on, okay? So, I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'm hoping I'm speaking loud enough so you guys can hear me. Oh, potatoes, oh my goodness. Potatoes, tomatoes. Look at that lemon. Mercy, Gina, I didn't know you was doing all this. I know. Let's turn it. It's taking a while to get it out. Come, somebody look at this potato. Oh, that baby look good. Ooh. Okay, so let's get to the potatoes. And the sausage. Oh, girl. Gina, you didn't come to play with it. No, I didn't. I'm going to show you. Somebody was asking, Gina, how do you eat the mussels? I'm going to show you. I might need to change my t-shirt. I might need to because I love this yellow shirt and I don't want to mess it up. Look at that lemon that's just cooked down into Flavor Town. Gorgeous potatoes. Ooh-wee. Seafood boil, Gina Young style. Let's cut some lemon. Do you like lemon on your seafood? If you like it, cut you some. So come on and look and tell me what you think. I'm going to put some lemon right there, just for whoever wants lemon. Now, inside of this pan, there's a whole lot of seafood boil still left. And I think I'm going to leave it in there. Somebody tell me what you're thinking right now. Tell me what you're thinking. Well, tell me when I come around in front of the camera. Oh. Now, if your mussel does not open when cooked, it's no good. Okay? All right, I'm going to take this last bit out. There's some lovely juice. Oh, somebody is all excited right now. And you should be. You should be. Bird is the word. Okay, hold on. Can somebody see what's happening here? Can they see? You sure? They can see? Okay. So I don't know how I'm gonna pour this in here, but we'll get it in there. Okay, this is gonna be our bowl. Get those onions and that garlic in there. Oh me, oh my. I know, it's all exciting. At this point, you worked hard, you should be all excited. Hold on, I want to clean my bowl up a little bit. There's eggs. Let me peel a couple of eggs. Ooh, I'm so thankful that this egg, look how this egg is coming loose for me. Eggs don't never come open for me like that. There's one. Now, tell me, did you think this recipe was easy? Did you think it was hard? Did you think you can make one yourself? Do you think you would like to try a seafood boil with possibly no seafood, or maybe with the meat like you guys were talking, or maybe with just shrimp? Would you try a seafood boil with this sauce after me showing you how to make it? I can't read the messages right now because the computer's not on, but I mean, I would love to know when I come around what you think. Okay, let me see. So about a year I've been watching you, of course. I'm a subscriber of your channel, love all your dishes, blessings to you and family and everyone that's on your channel. Oh my goodness, what's your name, Butter? I didn't get, it went by so fast, I didn't get to read your name. Thank you so much. Don't hurt them, Gina. Okay, Renee. I'm gonna try not to. I know, I'm trying to impress my husband right now with this seafood boil. He's about to get all excited. He told me, he said, baby, I can't wait. I said, okay, so I said, I'm gonna give you some, you gonna get it. So he said, you know I love your seafood boils. I said, okay, you gonna get some. I said, especially the sauce. When you try it, you gonna go nuts. All right, there we go. Look at that. That's what I call seafood boils. Ooh, wait. Thank you some. All right, I want plenty of the sauce. I'm putting it in a big bowl, I know. I gotta change my shirt because I think we about to get down and dirty. I think y'all understand. We about to get down and dirty with this sauce. Show the sauce. And then y'all can get your own sauce in a bowl, okay? Okay, I'm coming around. Amen once again to my beautiful prayer. We're going to eat. We are going to eat. This can get really exciting. Okay, so I know I want lemon. I need the lemon. All right? I know I want the corn. Look at the seasoning on the corn, y'all. And we haven't even dipped it in the sauce. But that's the seasoning that we had in the pan. And I'm hoping you can really see that seasoning. I'm going to take 2 eggs. I want the mussels. I'm going to show you how to eat it. I want some shrimp. I want some potatoes. Sausage. Ooh, girl, you something else. Okay, I want another piece of corn or 2 or 3 or 5. And we have to have the crab legs. Okay, I think I'm just gonna work with this. Let's see, maybe another. All right, so here's my bowl, here's my plate. Here's my bowl. I'm coming around. Oh yeah, I'm coming around. We're gonna talk. Write down subjects that you would like to talk about so we can keep the conversation going. If there's one thing that I love in life, is a good conversation. Let's keep the good conversation going. Let's have a great time. Let's eat. Amen. Once again to my beautiful prayer. But I think I must change my shirt. I don't want to mess my shirt up. I'm going to come back in 1.2 seconds after my shirt is, I'm going to put on an old raggedy shirt. I'm going to look all raggedy, okay? And I'm coming back and we can get busy. Feed the dogs, Nicola. Some lunch meat and cheese. Yes. I need a fork, please. Okay, y'all. I'm raggedy. I'm raggedy, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to eat. I ain't wore this shirt in, I don't know, about 7 years. Let's do it. Amen. Once again to my beautiful prayer. Let me wipe my face down because I'm sweating. You can turn the air back on. Didn't we turn it off? Okay. Let's do it. Dear Lord, thank you once again for this meal today. Okay, come in close. I know, I'm going to pan you down. Come in close. Okay. Okay. All right. What's that I hear about Gina wearing a dress? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Derek. I know you just told a lie. All right. Let's fix the lighting. You turn that light away from me. Here's the sauce. Sauce is the boss. Look at the sauce. Look how gorgeous. And all that right there. Guess what it is, y'all? It's flavor. It's seasoning. It's delicious. Can you give me a spoon? I should have took my pants off. I should have took these pants. I can't wear these pants. I love these pants. I got to take my pants off, y'all. I'll be right back. I have to. All right, sweatpants to save the day. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. I've never done a seafood boil for y'all. I mean, I have, but not live, and not eating it live. I got pants on that can get nasty. I got a shirt on. I don't care if I get oil dripping down my shirt. Let's do it. First thing, the potato is calling, this potato is calling my name. Let's see if it breaks open. Oh, okay. That's it. That's it. Drag it through the sauce and let's taste. Look at that potato. I'm going in. Wait a minute. We gotta do it again. We have to do it again. It's spicy from the Cajun. Look at the drippity drip. Look at the drip. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Okay. Somebody said, what's the mussels taste like? It's open, right? Get rid of this part. This is what it looks like. Come down with the camera. I know, I'm about to show you. Hold on. All right, come on, drip, drip, drip. Oh my goodness. That's it. That's all I need. That is all I need. Oop. Okay, wait, you mean there's a big old onion you can put on there? You bet it is. Let's taste it. So here's how I like to scrape it with my teeth to get it out of the little cup that it's in. Mmm. 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 Y'all. I'm not even kidding. Let me have a paper towel. It's about to get nuts in here, y'all. Okay. It's about to go down. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm not kidding. Somebody. Go ahead. Take a bite. I'll share. I love y'all. I'm gonna look at the comments in 1.2 seconds. Give me a second, y'all. Gina, you ain't right. I know, Raymond. It's the juice for me. Okay. Is there any more corn on there? That's okay. It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over. Oh, my goodness. Now remember the shell is on, and they tell you to do this with the shell still on. You suck all that stuff, all that seasoning, that butter, the flavor off, and then you peel it and eat your shrimp. So how about we? Peel that baby. Yo, I don't know if y'all ever seen me eat like this. It's good. Is it good, Gina? You bet it is. All right, go ahead and take a bite. So they say, when you eat a seafood boil, don't be afraid to get messy. Okay. We're gonna try the egg. We're gonna try the egg, and then we're gonna go in for the crab legs. There's a potato in there. You mean to tell me there's a potato in there? Oh my Lord. Yep, I'm not kidding when I tell you how good this sauce is. Let's taste the egg. I know. No eggs in yours? Whose sauce is this? It's my sauce. This is Gina Young sauce. Gina Young style. So remember I told you that these are easy to open? Okay, so I'm not a professional at this, but I do what I can to get the meat out. And there is the meat. Hold on. I'm hoping I can show you. I'm just gonna have to. This is my sauce, honey. It's Gina Young style. Let's see. We'll figure out the technique. We may get the technique down to where we can pull the whole. Look at the meat in there. It's meat in there. Hold on, camera. Come on, camera. Take that meat and drag it. You got to be kidding me. There's a little piece. But I tell you what, it's gonna taste good. See, you ain't right, Gina. Because this is, you hold the key to my heart. There it is. Hey, I'm famous. I'm just kidding, y'all. But I tell you what, look at that. All right, y'all. Y'all. That will be in there. Let's see, is there any more? A little bit. Okay. So when will the lemon come into play? Heck, I don't know. Let's just try it on this. A little dippity dip. Oh. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Over here swallowing. Yo, why is this so good? I'm going in for another mussel. Now that green is the parsley, okay? I'm assuming you could take, yeah, you could. You could take it off like that. There's the mussel. I'm going in for my last mussel. That baby is good. Somebody out there trust me when I tell you this. Oh, try the sauce. The sauce is the boss. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of lemon. Just scrape it on your teeth. Y'all. I have to say it. I have to throw it out there. Here's what I'm going to throw out there. That I have to throw this out there. That the last time I made a seafood boil, the lemon does, it sets it off. I don't know if my seafood boil didn't taste this good because I didn't have the sauce. I want to say that was probably the case. I didn't have the sauce in my seafood boil the last time I made it, and therefore, the last seafood boil that I made sucked. This one right here. This one right here. Excuse me, this one right here. Come on, take a bite. I'm going back in. Throw some sauce on the screen. That was so stinking funny. I ain't gonna do that, but I'm gonna let you see me. Yeah, oh yeah, we get messy. It's on my shirt, but it's okay. I got raggedy sweatpants on. It's okay. That's what we came to do today. And that was so funny. Throw something on the screen. Give me a paper towel, please. Gina acting up now. Y'all, you better make you some. There's a lemon in there. There's a potato in there. There's onion and garlic. This sauce is the boss. And it tastes good. Hold on. Okay. Okay. You have rewritten our alma mater. The sauce. The sauce did it. The sauce is the boss. Come on in. Don't y'all tell me you want me to do mukbangs. Don't y'all start telling me you want me to do mukbangs. I had to come on here with no makeup. Look what I did. Don't y'all tell me you want me to start. Hold on, hold on. Okay, we tasted the sauce. We're gonna strip that shrimp and we're gonna dippity dip. Yum. Okay, I'm going in. If there's one thing I could do without, there's something that I could do without. I could do without the eggs. I don't need the eggs. I don't need the eggs in my seafood boil. I don't need the eggs. I mean, it's a cute addition. It's cute. It's cute, right? It is. It's cute in there. It's beautiful. Gina, you can say that again. What you put in the sauce. Gina, can you say again what you put in the sauce? Thanks for asking, chat. Okay, let me tell you. All right, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, y'all. I got something stuck in my tooth. Okay. The sauce. The sauce had 3 sticks of butter, salted or unsalted. I put paprika, Cajun seasoning, Old Bay, salt. I put the juice from 1 lemon, so I put 1 full lemon in there. I squeezed the juice in there. Or hold on, I'm thinking. Yes, I did. I put a cup of sugar. I put 2 cups of chicken broth. And we let it boil. I put garlic, 2 cloves of garlic. You can use a little bit of garlic if you want. And remember, we fried that garlic and sauteed the onions in a little bit of oil. And once they started to get brown, that's when we put the butter in. I'm here to tell you, I'm not even kidding. The sauce is the boss. This sauce is so succulent. I want to go nuts right now. I'm getting all that meat out of there. Wait, that tastes good. Okay, so let's break it just a little, see if we can get something out of there again. Oh, that didn't work. Let's see. But we can always open it this way and just drag the meat out. Look at that. Yum. Come out. Now, the seafood is delicious without the butter sauce, but when you add this sauce, something happens. Something interesting happens. Give me that. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of having fun with this mukbang today. Okay. That sauce will not get thrown away, I'll tell you that. Oh, I'm going in for more. I got a little bit of meat in there. I don't know how to break them open, y'all. I just don't. I'll need somebody to show me how to break them open. But I can get to it when I want, you know. another crab leg. Can you give me one? Can you wash your hands? Please. Ay, yum. Y'all, don't play. Don't play with it. Oh, I got one. No, give me one. I want this one. Can you hold that? Hold the other one so I can pull this off. I just want that. Dakota, can you? I'm trying to get this one. Okay. Okay. Y'all had to get me another one. I can't with myself today. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done, and then we can talk. Ron Wilson, are you back? There you are. Hey, Ron, what are you doing? Don't do that to me. Gina's on a mission. I definitely need to fix up my chin when I'm done. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to be done. I'm done. No, I ain't. No, I'm not. I'm not done. I'm almost done. I'm gonna eat this leg, and then I will officially be done. And then we'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Ooh, look at all that meat. We're gonna talk about it, and I want a potato. Okay, so how do I get the claw, y'all? What do I do? How do I get the claw meat? What do I do? Oh man, how do I get it? If I want this claw meat, what do I do? Crap, I don't know how to get it. What, stick a fork in there? How do I get that? Oh, he said get a nutcracker. Use a nut. Everybody's screaming at me. Use a nutcracker, Gina. I don't have a nutcracker, y'all. I don't. Oh, okay, I opened it. Okay, look. I opened it. Girl. Hold on. I opened it. What you said. You can't tell me nothing right now. Mildred is laughing. Okay. Let's look at the damage. Let's look at the damage. The damage is done. Oh my goodness. Y'all. That was fun. It was fun. It was a whole lot of stinking fun. It was fun. And it was delicious. I'm going to eat some more. Gina, you're hungry for this. I wasn't. I was not. And like I said, I didn't grow up eating seafood boils. I didn't grow up in the South. Look at my face. I didn't grow up in the South where they have seafood boils and crawfish and stuff like that. I just didn't grow up that way. Y'all, I'm going back in for more. So I wasn't used to it. It wasn't nothing never that I ever craved. I have to say this was one of the best seafood boils that I've made. And I mean, I'm going to say it again. Look at that. I just have to say, I don't know if I did something different when I made it, or if it's because I added the sauce with it. Sometimes I'll just add a garlic butter sauce, wham bam, that's it. This right here, total knockout. Total knockout. This live might go viral one day. Total knockout, so delicious. I have to wash my hands. I gotta wash my hands. I gotta wash my hands, okay? I'll be right back into the picture in 0.2 seconds, okay? I'm gonna do it right here at the sink. Is it the pack of crab? Ron says, is it the pack of crab boil? Ron, no. Guess why? Because I use it all the time. You know, it's something that I know of. I use it all the time. It's always delicious. So it wasn't that. This was extremely good. And guess what? I wasn't super hungry. You know how you ever heard anybody say, man, you was hungry because you was eating. I wasn't starving. This was good. I'm coming. I'll be right back. I mean, this was good.
They said, how do you dissolve the sugar more in the sauce?
No, the sugar will dissolve in the sauce. Anytime you cook sugar, it liquefies and it gets dissolved. It's going to go in the freezer. So for the person that wanted to know, how do you dissolve the sugar more? The sugar will dissolve when you're cooking. When you are cooking sugar, it turns into water. It liquefies, right? And then after it liquefies, it's dissolved. And it don't take long, especially if you get it to a point to where you're boiling it, right? So it don't take no time at all. Gina, I seen your fried crab recipe. I want to try that. Oh my goodness. It's so, I know, here's what I think about seafood, y'all. I'm just going to be honest. I feel like a lot of people like seafood, but then I also feel like a lot of people don't like seafood. Is there anybody in the chat that doesn't eat seafood? I know Mildred doesn't. Who else doesn't eat seafood? Miss Karen, yes, I was lucky. Yes, you was lucky. I probably wouldn't have eaten as a kid. I was really picky. Oh, you was really picky. Okay. See, I wasn't picky as a kid like that. Usually, if my brothers and sisters didn't want something, then I was the one they was giving it to. They'll give it to me. Like if they didn't want their macaroni and cheese or they didn't want something, they give it to me and I eat it. I was like Mikey. You know how they say, give it to Mikey, he'll eat it. He eats everything. That was me. I was eating everything that the other kids didn't want. That was me. Eating the fat off the pork chops. Yo, that was so good. Here's the thing, you gotta try it. Just try it one time just so you can say whether you like it or not. above. Okay, let me get myself together. I had oil all over my face. It is. It is. They hear him and they can hear his car pull up, and his car don't make a noise. It don't make a noise. They can smell him, they can hear him, and as soon as he pulling up, they go nuts. Okay, so I'm about to see. Somebody, Derek said above. Okay, so let me see. Let's see. Back to Gina. Let's see. Derek says above. Gina, did the sugar in the sauce complement the sweetness of the crab? It did something special. It did something special. It did something special. What do you say? I was raised up on soul food. Oh, Sonia, yeah. Gina, above. Okay, let me see, Derek. Gina broke it, and now I became crippled. My what? Renee, no legs. Gina broke it, and now I became crippled. What are you saying? I represent a crab. What are you saying, Mildred? Gina, the seafood looks good. Thank you, Kicking It with Donna. Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay, I'm trying to find you, Derek. I'm looking, buddy. To see. Crack the shell with the nutcracker, says Dogman. Okay. Gina, above. Derek, I can't find it. Message me again, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to see your message. I'm hoping I will. Gina, I remember the commercial, Mikey. Yeah. So I was like that as a child. My brothers and sisters, if they didn't like it, I was eating it. They didn't like the liver, I was eating it. My sister didn't like boxed macaroni, I would eat that. My dad didn't like the fat on his steak. I was like, I'll eat it, right? So that's the kind of kid I was. And I wasn't chubby. I was not chubby, but I liked to eat, and I like good food. Uh-oh, somebody said, show you right. No tofu. I will have tofu on one occasion. I'll have tofu if it's in my pad thai. Remember I told you all, can you get some hand lotion for me? Out of there. Remember I told you all about how much I love pad thai. I love pad thai. It's an Asian food, and it has tofu in it, and it tastes like fried egg. That's if you cook it in pad thai, that's what it tastes like. It picks up the flavor of anything else. It's not something that I cook with a lot. You know where mine is? In the bag underneath the counter. The best salad ever. What do you, let's see. Oh, you have family members that can't eat shellfish? Seafood, you said seafood. Oh yeah, seafood salad is good. Saj is laughing at me. Oh, how much would you say you spent on this seafood boil? Well, the corn didn't cost me anything. And when I say anything, the corn might have been $2. You ain't give me no lotion. Ain't nothing in there. So the corn was about $2. The eggs was already here. The butter was already here. The sugar and the lemons was already here. So I had to buy the mussels. And I'd like to say that the mussels, you got to cover that stuff up. I'd like to say that the mussels were maybe $5. My crab legs were $28. My sausage was $2 something. My shrimp was $7. And everything else I had here. So that's about the price. Crab salad isn't something that we do a lot. It's not. I don't just go eating crab salad. Not crab salad. Crab boils once a week. No. You see me do a crab boil like once a year. So. It wasn't. Gina, I'm glad that I'm not a crab. My poor legs be broken. What the heck is Mildred? Your nephew has seizures. Oh, let me see. Oh, if he smells any seafood, is that right? Oh my goodness. I hate to hear that. I really enjoyed that, y'all. And I'm so nice and comfortable in my sweatpants. I never come on here like this. Egg salad, please. Oh, Kiki, I just made an egg salad recently. I have a couple videos showing you how to make delicious egg salad. So please feel free to check out that video. How do you know if crab legs are cooked? The crab legs that I purchased say cooked. They're already cooked. That's why they don't take long. But I like to boil mine for a while. And you really can't mess them up. You know, it's not like a meat where if you overcook them, they're dry or anything like that. The crab legs that I purchased were already fully cooked. They were frozen. We cooked them from the frozen state until done. They don't take no time at all. You'll know when they're done. When your seafood boil is done, you know the crab legs are done because they were cooked already. Yeah. That was a great question, actually. Gina, you in home dress, however, you feel comfortable. If anyone doesn't like that, tell them don't look. I know. You're right. You are absolutely right. Thank you, Mildred. Thank you, Mildred. Yo, I'm relaxing. Zatarain crab broil seasoning. That's what I used. And then I also use Old Bay. If you don't want to use the Zatarain crab boil seasoning, you don't have to. Just use the Old Bay and it's still delicious. Get the foil. You're right, Sonia. Absolutely. I'm so comfortable when I'm at home. I love to just, sometimes I like to say this. Sometimes I like to say, when I get into bed, I like to say this. I find myself saying this a lot. When I get into bed, I'll tell my husband, what'd you say? Yeah. Just pour it in there. Don't pour the potato in there, in the sometimes I'll tell my husband, I'll say, I've been waiting on this all day. And what I'm talking about is just to get in the bed and just relax. That is one of my favorite parts of the day. Getting in the bed, relaxing. Even if I'm not doing nothing, but just laying in the bed, listening to TD Jakes, or just getting in the bed, scrolling through my phone. That's when I am at so relaxed. So tomorrow's Sunday, y'all. This week flew by. This week flew by. You gotta cover it tight because there was a fly in here. Can you listen? Oh, your medicine's kicking in. You're gonna catch the replay. Okay. Oh, me, you said you too? Oh my goodness. Informed rain? I do too. I mean, I do. I was just listening to something. I was listening to, let me see what it was. This was something that he preached 2 months ago. It was called Winning at Home. If you want to listen to it. It's called Winning at Home. It's T.D. Jakes. And it was 2 months ago. It was good. And when I tell you it was good, it was good. So it was 1 hour and 42 minutes long. And I listened to it 2-3 times. It was such a good sermon. Water. Get you some water. Yes, informed rain. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Gina, did you see the coconut cake picture I sent you of the cake I made? I didn't, Jared. I didn't. I'm always afraid to open up pictures. If the picture isn't, if you send me a link, I would never open it up. If it's something that I have to click on to see it, I will never open it up because I don't open up stuff like that. But like Mildred or Sonia will send me a picture of their food. As soon as I open up the email, the picture's right there. I ain't got to click on nothing, right? So try to find a way to send the picture of your cake that way, and then I'll look at it. If it's a link, if it's anything I got to click on to open, I will never open it up on purpose because I don't want to, right? So send it that way, like they send me there, because they send me pictures of food all the time, and it's gorgeous. As soon as I open the email, it's right there. Oh, you don't, Thomas? Okay, okay. Well, you should look and see. Okay, so Saj says, my holy king, true, because I love to travel. I will not want to come back. Oh, you won't want to come back if you start to travel? I told y'all, I'm not, I don't know why how do I want to say it? Oh, well, somebody had asked me, y'all asked me in the chat, would I rather do something or would I rather travel the world? And I said, I don't want to travel the world. And a lot of people thought, what, are you kidding me? And I'm thinking, no, I don't want to travel the world. I don't. Maybe I want to go a few places to try different foods and stuff like that. But I don't have an urge or want to travel the world. Okay, so Kay Coffee said, I would love to travel the world. Is that right? Any heard of Noah Jones? No. Okay, so Drew says, my holy king, he loves you, just make it work. That's what Drew says. Can you make frozen drinks? Like what? Like what kind of frozen drink? I have a couple frozen drinks in mind, like a pina colada. I could do something like that. I told them in a chat, on the last chat, that I was going to show y'all how to make a delicious margarita. I'm going to make a faux margarita where it doesn't have alcohol, and then I'll make one with the alcohol for the people that like to drink. Oh, Cindy, it would. It would be great after a seafood boil. That whoopie pie I was telling y'all about. Y'all, it was so soft. And it had that cream in the inside, and it was beautiful. Did you tighten that stuff? Okay, get this. Oh, you do? You like the frozen ones, Derek? Okay. Yeah, Robert, I don't either. Yeah, it's called a virgin daiquiri. Yeah. Yeah. That's the kind I would like to have. Y'all don't want to see me all loop-de-loop. I And I don't want to be loopy. Okay, so Mildred said, I'd be scared to travel the world. Scared, so I get stuck in the country. Oh, but you know what? Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to read Drew's message. What? Tell me what y'all are talking about. I'm lost. I'm lost in that sauce I just made. What are you making on Monday, Gina? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll make the fried scallops. I'll do something great. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for the live. We have been extremely busy. It's been something that we're working on, and it's been taking a whole lot of our time. So that's why you're not seeing as many videos. But very soon I'm going to be back on board, and I'm going to be doing 2 and 3 videos like I do every day, and then the live. But we just been so stinking busy. Mildred, I'm not talking about out the country, only in the U.S. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mildred, but what I was going to say to Mildred was that has been happening to people when they go out the country, though. They don't come back. Think about, I know somebody's right here with that. You've seen it on the news. They don't come back. They keeping them. You can't get back to the United States, or when you come back in a casket. See, that scares me too. And I know of some places that I definitely wouldn't travel right now. I don't want to go. Get the dogs. Can you get the dogs? Hold on, y'all. He trying to get the dogs in. They won't come in. Okay. There they are. They are in. Let's see. So sorry, I've got to leave. Thank you for this amazing. Oh my goodness, you're welcome, Belinda. Thank you. Oh, be glad to get your car back. I can totally understand that. I know what it's like. It's the worst. But then when you get your car back, you're so free, right? Oh, I see your message, Derek. Good night, Belinda. You said it'll be fun. Let Dakota pick a meal and have him join when you're eating. Inform Rain says on Monday. It would be nice. Maybe I'll do that. I know the one time he came into the live and we did the Would You Rather. Everybody had a ton of fun. Everybody was laughing, and I thought, oh Lord, they loved it. How to make cereal video. Don't you do it. How to make hot cereal. I seriously, on a serious note, one day I was going to do a video, the different types of ways. And different types of ways that you could make oatmeal. There's so many different ideas you could do to oatmeal. It is, and it would be fun. I thought about doing that though. So it does sound funny, but I think it'd be a video that everybody loved to watch. Have you ever made hush puppies? Derek, I have, and they're pretty easy to make. It's really just batter. And it does have some dried onions in it. But they're pretty easy to make. I love hush puppies. To Egypt? You gotta be kidding me. I don't know if I would want to go that far. Zucchini bread? Yes, I have a homemade zucchini bread. Homemade zucchini bread. How to make it? I have a homemade banana bread. Show you how to make that? Absolutely, I do. Oh, you like Long John Silver's hush puppies? Yum. Oh, you're eating some Cajun spaghetti over rice. We had spaghetti yesterday. Spaghetti I made yesterday was so amazing. Thank you, Mary. Absolutely. Fried pickles are delicious. You're right. Gina, I haven't seen you eat like that. I haven't seen you eat like that in years. I was tearing the house down, what now? Don't you do that to me. Don't you do it. I was tearing I ain't seen you eat like that. Was I tearing the food up? Nicole is laughing. Nicole, don't you laugh at me. Nicole, don't you laugh at me. K Coffee is cracking up. Good night, Susan. Thank you for coming in and joining. Gina even charged. Oh, she even changed her clothes. I did. I got real good and comfortable. Let me show y'all my pants. Hold on. There's my pants. I got good and comfortable. I ain't got no shoes on. I just got socks on. I said, the heck with that. It was, Mary. It was so good. Get the puppy. Just put them in the cage because they're not listening. I know he's on a business call. That's why I want the puppies away from him so he can talk. Because if he's on a business call, the puppies will be crying. And Prince is over there trying to get to him crying. And my husband's trying to talk business on the phone. Get in here. Oh, that's Polo. Look at him running. Hold on. There he is. Now he's by me. Look at him. Get up there on that couch. Get up there on that couch right now. Boy, start listening. He wants his dad so bad. I love fried green tomatoes, but they're hard to find in all stores. They are hard to find in all stores. So if you can find one in the markets, just like you know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Let's see, you said explore the pyramids. Y'all, Dakota rode a camel. You said you want to ride a camel? Dakota rode a camel. How many years ago? 3 years ago?
Yeah, that was...
3 years ago, Dakota got on a camel at the Columbus Zoo.
I was looking for one last time we went. I didn't find it.
He got on a camel at the Columbus Zoo 3 years ago, and that thing was huge. But he looks so soft. Even the big hump that he has, it looks so soft. But when we went to the zoo this year, we just recently went, like 2 months ago? Yeah. They didn't have any camels. Or at least we didn't see. Oh, they did, but we didn't see them.
Yeah, look at that.
What? Camels are very strong and can carry up to 900 pounds for 25 miles a day. Oh my goodness. Gina, I'm surprised you still have fingers. Well, I do. I still got them. I still got my fingers. I almost chewed one of them off when I was eating that food. Where's Ron? Ron Wilson, where are you, buddy? Where's Ron? Seafood is a smacking, dripping, finger-licking food. Next time wear a bib. Next time wear a bib, Gina. Okay. Gina, question. Have you ever heard or been to Findlay Market? No, I haven't. I've never even heard of that. And it's in Cincinnati? I've never heard of that. Where do I find sofrito? Is that what you're saying? I want to make the honey garlic. Kimberly, you should make sofrito yourself. You can purchase it. You can purchase it in the ethnic aisle if you want it, but if you want some good sofrito, you're gonna make it yourself. You can get it in the ethnic aisle. If you decide to purchase it, get the, there's a red and a green one. Try to get the green one. The green one is the flavor that I like. But if they don't have it, use the, yeah, I seen them earlier, yeah. Ooh, you see that? Y'all see that fly? Ooh, the fly's trying to get me. Your birthday went well. Your daughter brought your coconut cake instead for me making it. Oh, you got nice presents. How great. I told you put them up. Yeah, they're humps. You know what they have. He was sitting, so the camel had two humps and he was sitting right in the middle. And I was like, oh man. Don't you dare. My frog will eat that fly. I ain't got no pet frog. It's frogs all back here. Guess what? I forgot to tell y'all. Guess what? No kidding. Do y'all want to hear a story? Tell me yes. If you don't want to hear it, I ain't gonna tell you. Tell me, do you want to hear it? Here's the tea. Y'all ever see people do a thumbnail like this and it says the tea? And they do it like this? Okay, listen. Yesterday we're sitting outside. I'm telling it right now. I'm sitting on the porch. Like when you come out the door, there's like a step. But you know, there's a step before you get to the patio. I'm sitting there. And I got my back up against the wall because I was so nice and comfortable and I didn't want to walk any further. So I can't see what's behind me. I can't see the backyard. I can just see my husband and Dakota sitting at the chair. We're talking. I see my husband's eyes do like this. And he starts standing. Y'all, listen. He starts standing up. What? We want to hear a story, Sonia says. My husband do this. He looked and he's standing up. He said, look, y'all. And I'm thinking, okay, so since he doing this, I'm going with him. Right? He said, look at this. Right? And I'm thinking, what? What? That's all I could think is what? And I couldn't get up fast because y'all know I got a hurt leg. My leg still hurts a little bit. Dakota was right out there with us. I look and guess what it was? Was it a fox? A fox. 2 feet away from us. The dogs was outside. The dogs was outside with us, and my husband, he was mad. My husband was mad. He was like, that thing was going to eat my babies. He was like, I will kill that thing. I will kill that fox. He was like, that fox... He said, that fox was coming to get my babies. But then he said, on a serious note, he said, you know what? If we wasn't out here, he would have had them dogs. He would have had our puppies. Yeah, and the fox was doing like this. He was walking and he was looking like this. He looked real sly. He was like, I'm about to get him good, right? He was looking, and I was thinking, oh, heck no. He had a big old fluffy tail. His tail must have been this thick. Look, on a serious note, his tail was this thick. I'm not kidding. His tail was this thick, and it was like a golden brown color, like kind of reddish. About that long. His head was about, I don't know, maybe this big, and then his body. But he was just looking like, I'm about to get me some food. My husband was so mad. He was like, he told the dogs, get in here. He did, get in here. And I'm like, what? And so the dogs get in, and then the dogs is looking out the window. They're standing on the couch looking out the window. My husband kept looking for that thing. He was like, if I see it, I'm going to throw something at him. He's like, I'm going to throw, I wish I had a brick. He's like, I'll throw a brick at that. That thing was getting ready to come get my babies. I was like, oh, man. So the rest of the night, we let them go use the bathroom out front. We never take them to use the bathroom out front. But that thing, y'all, there's so many animals out here. It's so many animals out here. A real live fox. Yes, Mildred. Yet, on a serious note, ain't nobody have time to take no pictures. Ain't nobody have time to take no pictures. Sonya, it was gorgeous. Like I said, the tail was like gold with a little bit of tan and red. Fluffy, beautiful tail about this long. I'm serious. And he was looking, he was like, I know what I'm about to do. And I'm thinking, oh, he was looking right 2 feet away from us. And my husband started screaming loud too. He was like, get out of here! That's what he said. That's what he said to the fox. I thought, oh Lord, the neighbors. My husband can be loud sometimes. And he was like, get out of here! I'm like, oh Lord, the neighbors is gonna think we nuts. But if they seen the fox, then they know. You know. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't you laugh. So that was the scoop yesterday. When did this occurred yesterday? Fox boil. Oh, we would have had a fox boil. Oh, that thing got away quick. Once my husband said, get out of here. That thing was gone. He was long gone. And so what we're thinking, remember, I don't know if it was this summer or last year when we seen the foxes or it was a coyote. Yeah, it was a coyote. And now there's foxes. And there's frogs and there's snakes. I know. There's everything back there. It's everything back there. Like you wouldn't believe. It's deer. I don't know if y'all are gonna get the camping live where I go live and I'm camping in the backyard overnight. I don't know if you're gonna get. I don't know if I promised it to y'all, but I don't know if I can follow through with that. Cause what happens if I'm in my tent and the fox come? Try to start nibbling on my feet. See, I can't. You don't, Nurly. Oh, is that right, Angela? Until it had a baby. Well, how do they think it's a male? They don't have eyes? Or, I mean, I don't understand your message. How did they not know? Oh, you do? You love lions, Raymond? Okay, so Deborah says we have bears and alligators. Oh, in Florida. Bears? Oh my goodness. What'd you say? Angela says it was hilarious. What? Oh, is that right? I mean, you can't physically see? You know, normally you can see with the animal. Gina, please don't do the camping. We don't want you to be MIA. I don't either. I don't either. Cindy, you've had a snake, frogs, flies, and now a fox. Deers. The first day we moved in here, my husband said, "You missed it." And I said, "Miss what?" He said, when I pulled up in the driveway, he said there was 3 deers just standing in the driveway looking at me face to face. He said, "I was calling for you, but you missed them." He said, "They were just standing there looking." I said, "I wish I seen them." But then I always see them. You look out the window and they're always there. I would be scared to go outside. I told him you was yelling at that fox.
Trying to get my babies, I was gonna hurt that little fox.
He said, trying to get my babies, I was gonna hurt that fox.
I was. I don't know what would have happened to me because I was about to hurt him right in that back, right there.
He said, "I don't know what would have happened to me,
I don't.
but I was about to hurt that fox." He was like, "Get out of here!"
Messing with my babies. I'm like, all I was thinking is he get a hold of them, it's over.
Oh, he said all he could think is if they get a hold of him,
If he get a hold of them,
if he get a hold of the babies, it's over.
it's over.
There you are, Ron. We had them in your backyard. You had them in your backyard? Oh, wait. My goodness. He's right. If they got a hold of them, they would be none.
It'll be over.
Ron, oh my God. He said they attacked us.
I told you to let me throw some bricks at him.
He said, "I told you, let me throw some bricks at them."
I told you.
That's what he just said.
I told you something about no. I told you. Let me throw it.
He said, and I'm back there talking about, "No, don't do it." No, I just wanted him to be quiet because he's screaming around the neighbors. Talking about, "Get out of here, get him." He said we were on the news. Is that right? Oh my goodness. Oh, Cynthia said the BB gun. Oh, y'all. Y'all are so funny. I'm about to get off of here and I'm going to go. I know this might sound nuts. I'm going to, after talking about what's in the backyard, I'm about to get out. I'm about to get off of here and make my husband's plate for him. And we're going to go in the backyard and he's going to eat with the foxes.
Yep.
And the deers and the frog and the snake and the log.
They don't want me, they just want Prince and Pablo.
Ron says, "Shoot him." Yeah, I love you so much. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you all. And the bears. Squirrels are rare in your community. Oh, Sonia, we got squirrels like 90 going south. When you go outside, you will have an interaction. Not an interaction, but you're going to see squirrels everywhere. And I'm surprised that I'm not afraid of squirrels because I'm scared of mice. And they look like big rats. But I love y'all. I'm getting off. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh, you said, "Oh, heck no, I don't want to see no bears." I love y'all. Had such a great time. I thought I was way too tired to do this live, but here we are. God give me the strength to come on here, show you all a delicious recipe, and we could have this fellowship. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Bring it in.
So we're going to start doing videos on Sunday, too. Start sending them videos on Sunday.
Oh, so we're going to start uploading videos on Saturday and releasing them on Sunday. So we're still going to be resting, but the video will be released on Sunday. So that'll be nice for you all, because normally on Sunday you don't get no video, right? But we know that it's still possible that you could get a video and we can still rest on Sunday. we'll just do those videos on different days and release it on Sunday. So that'll be exciting. I love you. I will see you on Monday because we're going live. I don't know what I'm making, but we're going to have a fun time. I love you. I love you. Let's see. Okay, my Holy King says, Mr. Young, I will turn into Rambo and go...
Well, when he comes to his dog.
And go after. Let me see. I missed your message.
That's
hold
right.
on. I couldn't hold it. Hold on. I missed your message. Oh, he said he would turn into. I missed his message.
Nah, I'm feeling it.
He said I would turn into Rambo and go after that fox.
That's right.
Rambo. When's the last time you heard of Rambo?
Yeah.
Rambo. All right, y'all. I'll see you Monday. We'll have a good time. See you then. All right, I'm going to go outside with my baby. I'm going to crack the crab legs for him and dip it in the sauce for him. I love you all. Good night. Surprise us on Monday. I will. Oh, you'll back him up. Okay, I got you. I love each and every one of you. Until Monday. Good night.